And hope you're doing well. Hope things are going good for you, Shepard, in the new year. It's been a rough new year for me. My new year started out at a real low point, so it's only gone up from there, which is nice. All right, boys and girls, well, we're going to get back into Will Eggy Jr., who's on day 123. And currently, we're in Coastal Highway at the garage. We've got our stuff and things going on here. Oh. I don't know why my HUD was off, because that was part of Stream Loots last night. There we go. Now we got our HUD back on. All right, we got some stuff here. We got some feathers. Got some birch curing. We got some cans in there. Got some sticks on us. That's always good. Got a pry bar and a hammer here. Hey, Sword of Isle, how's it going, my friend? How you doing? We got some birch cure in there. Thought I had. Did I have some? I don't have any arrow shafts on me. Thought I brought some arrow stuff over here with me, but I guess not. Guess not. 3.5 years. I worked the first 17 days of the first 17 days PF the new year. Finally feel like a person again. Oh, well, I'm glad that you finally are feeling like a person again. Yeah, this year's been a rough one on everybody, I think. Been a rough one on everybody. Covering had 2 wisdom teeth removed today. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I had all 4 of mine taken out quite a while ago. And that is a royal pain in the butt. No fun having wisdom teeth removed. All right, let's leave some cloth here. We got our cattails on us for food. Got a little bit of food stuff on us otherwise. We got this crappy shirt to break down. Still need to get your wisdom teeth out. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Sorry that you have to get your wisdom teeth pulled there. Let's repair that real quick if we can. All right, there we go. We'll wear that one. Drop that one. Just leave that here. Now, do I have a pry bar on me? I do have a pry bar on me. I have a hacksaw on me. I have a lantern on me. All right, those are curing, so we're good. All right, let's go check out, see if the moose is out here, see if the bear's out here. We still have stims to collect, boys and girls. We have 9 stims right now. We still have 4 or 5 more to collect, so still got a few more to go. See if the moose is out here. See if we can get ourselves a moose. See if we can get ourselves a bear. Be nice to get both if we could. I don't see Mr. Moosey out here at all. We'll grab some of these sticks. I'm using the correct bow, right? Yeah, I got my crappy bow on me, so that's good, good, good. Hey, Laka, hello, hello. How are you? These came in a few months ago. You think that over 40 wouldn't have to deal with them anymore? Oh man, yeah, mine were all coming in really bad, so they had to pull all of them at once, which was no fun. No fun at all. I'm going to take this piece of cedar because we got 1 arrow down temps, so why not? Or that's fur. That was fur. Sorry. Take the fur. What's it fur? I don't know. Absolutely nothing. Alright, let's go see if Mr. Barr is up here. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm having a good week so far. Just kind of chilling out. We got some Long Dark on tap tonight. We got a little bit of Icarus, we're going to be doing a brand new mission tonight. I did order myself a nice new gaming chair because my chair is trash right now. Alicia, hello, how are you? I got a new gaming chair coming soon. So that I'm excited about, because my chair is just absolute garbage. My hydraulics on my chair went out, and so my chair slowly sinks over time, so I have to constantly, like, lift it back up and get it going. Oh, look at that merch up there, boys and girls. Look at that. Look at that merch up there. The merch is all available, boys and girls, if you ever want it. I got a Secret Lab chair. Just a basic one. Nothing fancy. No, like, Witcher Secret Lab chair or anything like that. Just a basic Secret Labs chair. My son highly recommended it, so I went, well, my son's a gamer. He knows what he's talking about, right? I hope he does. But yeah, I went ahead and got on their site and ordered up myself a nice little Secret Labs chair to replace my crappy Amazon chair that well, I mean, it's not a crappy chair. I've had this chair for almost 3.5 years, and it's been a good chair. But it's time. It's time, you know? Alright, let's go see if Mr. Bear is out here. Let's go see if the bear is ready to be led to the slaughter. I don't see him. I do have my flare gun, and it's loaded. Good. But no, I'm excited. It'll be nice. Yeah, see, this chair just keeps sinking down on me. I can feel it every time it loses a little hydraulics. Mark Wars coming in with the gifted sub, going out to Wolfie TT. Wolfie TT, welcome into the Ath Pack officially, my friend. And Mark Wars being generous as always, being the MVP of the stream here. How you doing, Mark Wars? Hope you're having a great Monday. We got a nice week ahead of us. I will be taking this weekend off. I have some stuff I need to do this weekend, but I will be doing a little bit of reruns this weekend of some of our stuff. You are supposed to hear the wolf before you see the notification. Well, I was looking right at chat. I was looking right at chat when it happened, so chat was up there already. You want that one back? I don't have the power to give it back. I'll give it back to you emotionally. I'll emotionally give it back to you. How's that sound? Today is a Monday. It is a Monday. It's a good Monday though. I had a good Monday at work. It was very quickly. I got out of there very quickly. Got home, decided, you know what, I'm just gonna start streaming early. Got my videos all ready to go on YouTube. Got the videos editing or processing here on Twitch from the weekend, so I can get those up later on tonight, or get them started to upload to YouTube later tonight. And
this gear is starting to slow me down.
Oh, it is. Oh, we got a lot of stuff on us. You were starting to think it was Tuesday. No, not Tuesday yet, Shepard. Not Tuesday yet. This day did fly by. Grind this game. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Grind this game. Your YouTube channel. I don't have it handy, but let me find you here. Let me find it here so I can give you a little shout out here. Oh, I haven't subscribed to yours yet. Okay, I subscribed. I subscribed to your YouTube, my friend. I subscribed to it. People, please go over and give my good friend Grind This Game a follow, a subscription on YouTube. Go give him a sub on YouTube. He's got Oxygen Not Included up there. He's got some Long Dark up there. He's got lots of Oxygen Not Included. So if you like Oxygen, he's got some RimWorld, some Icarus. Some Satisfactory, lots of good stuff. So go check them out. I'm gonna start watching some of your videos too, my friend. So I'm gonna watch some of them as well, my friend. So go give him a sub on YouTube and give him some love. LXG Kraken, hello. How are you doing? And I got a raid Who just raided me? Big Fish. Oh my gosh, it's a Big Fish raid.
The universe can stop me.
Oh my goodness, Big Fish. Thank you so much for the host and the raid there. If you've not gone and given Big Fish a follow here on Twitch, boys and girls. Oh, it's B1. Oh gosh, I always get that wrong. See, I just spell stuff out. Give Big Fish a follow, boys and girls. A wonderful streamer, friend of the community, and all around good guy. So go give him a love, Bulmera. How are you doing? Big Fish hype. Big Fish hype. But yes, please also go give Grind This Game a sub on YouTube, boys and girls. Help his channel out. Give him some love. He's a lot bigger than I am on YouTube. A lot bigger than I am on YouTube, so go give him some love, though. I can't give him much, but go give him some love. But how you doing tonight, everybody? I hope you guys are happy. Yeah, Long Dark Community hype. That's what it is. TLD hype.
Power in the verse can stop me.
Nagatron, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Mustard Glove, thank you for following as well. How are you doing tonight? We're trying to find the bear here, but I'm not seeing any bear. I'm not seeing any bear at all.
The power in the verse can stop me.
Woo, Ham Brown, thank you for that hot follow there as well, my friend. I appreciate it very, very much. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful Monday. And Street OG is getting a gifted sub from the one, the only, the amazing Mark Wars, gifting out a tier 1 sub to Street OG there. Thank you so much for that as well.
To Street_OG. They have given
Street
2,235 gift subs in the channel.
Hey, look, it's a spray paint can, which I'm not going to do anything with. I will take this cloth, though. The legend, yes, Mark Wars the legend. He is a legend in his own time. And thank you for following there, CGG Reg. Appreciate that very much as well. And Big Fish, thank you again so much, Big Fish, for that host and raid. I really do appreciate it so much, my friend.
Feels like something is sapping.
There's so many wonderful streamers in the Long Dark community, and you are one of them. So there you go. 60 to 69, dudes. 69. All right, let's eat some food here. Let's eat this crappy can of dog food. For those of you who are just coming in, this character is Will Eggy Jr. Our community. It's not my community. Our community, Nitrogen. That is the correct way to say it. Our community is one of the best communities on Twitch. It honestly, truly is. The Long Dark community is wonderfully awesome, and they are just so welcoming to everybody who comes into it to stream or to watch. They're always helpful with people who have questions. It's just a great community all around, because really we're all playing the same game. We all want to be good at it. We all want to have fun with it. And you know, you can always have fun no matter what difficulty level you're playing on. It can be Pilgrim, Voyager, Stalker, Interloper, custom game, challenges, story mode, whatever it is. As long as you're playing the game, you're doing it right. So never, ever, ever, ever should anybody feel like they aren't doing it right if they aren't like living up to a mythological standard that you have to play on Interloper or something, because that is completely false. I enjoy Interloper for myself, but you know, I know it's not for everybody. It can be a very frustrating mode of gameplay. So I completely get that. Small timers do 24-hour streams. Ask does a 1,000-day run before I sleep streams. Trying to convince Ask to get 800 days in this stream. No, I'm not going to be getting 800 days in this stream alone. That's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Bill Bob, how are you doing today as well? I hope you're having a great one. Yeah, oh, no, I don't want to do that. I gave up on 24-hour streams a long time ago. My body just can't, my whole body can't handle a 24-hour any longer. It wrecks me for days afterwards, so, you know, hey, that's what it is, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do as a streamer. Okay, so do we have any clothes I want to repair? Let's see if we can repair that before we run out of light. Do I not have more fishing gear on me? Wait a second. I don't have any more fishing gear on me, do I? Oh shoot, I left my fishing gear over at the fishing village. Oh no. Oh no. Like killing your first moose in the run. Oh, that's so satisfying. So satisfying. I'm still dying from just watching Ask 24-hour stream 2 years ago. Yeah, that was the last one I did, and I was just like, no more, no more. Yeah, I can do a 12-hour stream, no problem. I can do a 12-hour stream, no problem. 24 is just too much. I'm doing fine getting over COVID. Oh my goodness, left too much work undone. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're recovering and you're doing better now. So that's what's important. That's what's important, that you're doing better now. So hate it when that happens. Left my hammer in Muskeg. Realized that when I got the forge up in DP. Yeah, I did a little bit of fishing over at the fishing village. So I put my good quality fishing hooks in the in a drawer, and then I forgot to grab them when I got done. Because I wanted to use my poor quality ones. Because if one's gonna break, I'd rather have it be one of these than one of the good ones. And I totally forgot to grab it again. Oh man, yeah, I know. Grind this game, that happens. You know, that's why I just don't take notes. I know I'm not gonna remember. Gosh, I wanna start a fire, but it's like really bad out there. Can we get a little fire? Can we get a little fire going behind here? Oh look, another pry bar. Oh, I can't put it down here. It won't let me. It won't let me. Damn you, large fire pits. Damn you, large fire pits. You won't let me put it down there. Can I put it behind this tree? All I need is just a little bit of water. That's all I need. Just a little bit of water and I'll be good. Little bit. Kai Lone Wolf, how you doing? We just need a teensy bit of water. But yeah, Victorian, Interloper can be very rewarding. It has a lot of risks to it, though. We're at negative 33.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Well, we'll throw a couple pieces of coal on there, and that should do. This storm could change direction at any time, so I'm just going to do a little half-liter of water in each.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Let's do little half liters right now, because yeah, we can't do the full. Lone Wolf, it's going good, my man. It's going good. And it did change direction on us, so that's just the way it breaks. That's the way the wind breaks on us. But we got some water. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Got some stuff done, but I always catch you on YouTube, so I'll be able to watch later. Later, everyone. Bye, Alicia.
That guy who drank his own pee
Have
doesn't
a
seem so
great
crazy.
day, Alicia. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Have you tried? I have looked at Project Zomboid. I don't like the third person or the isometric view of a game like that. So I'm passing on that one. I have looked at it though. I've looked at it. It looks like it has a lot of good mechanics in it, but I'll probably not be playing it because I just don't like most stuff. I sort of know myself as a streamer at this point. I know what I'm going to be interested in playing and not interested in playing. Oh, that code is no longer any good, so I'm going to turn that timer off because that code is no longer any good. And thank you everybody for all the fun we had with Streamloots yesterday. I appreciate all the support from Streamloots. It was awesome. Got to get rid of that. Save that. Go into the chat here. Chat commands. Whoops, not that one. Custom commands. Need to change both of those real quick. They had a coupon code this weekend, so a lot of people took advantage of that. No, I didn't want to add a new command. I just want to. No. I can't figure out the commands, damn it! Alright, get that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, I think I don't want to activate a new command. I want to save this one with the modification to it. There we go. Save that one. There we go. Okay, got it. I hit the wrong button. Damn it. Still waiting for a Flame in the Flood revisit. Flame in the Flood would be fun. That's awesome. Glad to see stream doing well. Well, you very in-depth system. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things. Project Zomboid, more than anything, I just know I don't like that. I don't like the view, the camera angles on that as much. I didn't like it in Don't Starve. I didn't really like it in Flame in the Flood, but I dealt with it. It was probably the most frustrating part about that game was the weird camera angles that you had. So you know, it's not bad. It's not game breaking, but yeah, you know, Victorian, I've heard nothing. I keep every time Raph tweets something, I get an alert, and every time he tweets something, I'm like, oh, please be a hot fix patch note that they're putting out, and every time I'm disappointed. Every time I'm like, damn, I should play the forest. No forest. No. But I'd love to go back and play Flame in the Flood at some point. I'm gonna play some Subnautica starting next month. Next month I'm gonna start up a new Subnautica run because I do wanna get some Subnautica going again because I love Subnautica, and I want to play some of that again. But that's gonna be a next month type thing. So there is information about the Milton Farm key. You know, Nitrogen, I've been hearing that that it's not so much because somebody came in a chat and said that they did find one on the dashboard of the truck. So now I'm thinking it's that the bodies are disappearing. That it's not so much that the key is not appearing in the truck, it's that the bodies are actually disappearing. Because there's 2 body spawns there, and it could be a thing where the bodies are not showing up. Either behind the farmhouse or in the barn. I didn't have a key on this run. Yeah, I didn't have a key on this run, but yeah, somebody came into chat yesterday and talked about how there were no bodies. There was a key in the truck for him, though. So, yeah, was it you, Nitrogen, who mentioned that? Because yeah, Victorian's saying they found one in the truck too. So, it appears that our first assumption was incorrect. Nitrogen, I'm sorry. It's not Nitrogen, it's No-Gytron. No-Gytron. That's what I was reading. That's what I was reading, is I just see it as Nitrogen. My brain makes it that way. Like eggnog. Like eggnog? Nogatron. Nogatron? Is it Nogatron? Okay, Nogatron. Hey, but I think Nitrogen's a cool name. I think that's a cool name too. Nogatron. Well, now I know it. So it's Nogatron. People have been reporting no bodies at PV plane crash a lot. Yeah. Well, the deer corpses have been all disappearing and stuff. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Well, the bear ran off somewhere over here. Well, that was scary.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Zoning into a building is what makes the corpses disappear. So if you've head straight to the farmhouse upon entering the zone, the key will be there. Oh! If you zone in a building at all before grabbing the key, there's a 50% chance of no key, as it's on a corpse in 2 of the loot tables. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Omicron. Well, Nagatron, I'm sorry that I got your name incorrect there, my friend. Sorry that I got that incorrect. Now we know it, though. Now we know it, and knowing is half the battle. I don't think the bear died. Let's see, we have 9 bears killed. God, I should have checked before I... No, but that's great info. Thank you so much for sharing that with chat. Oh, there's the bear. There's the bear corpse up there. He's on a freaking hill. He's on a freaking hill. Oh, you stupid bear. Maybe we can build a fire right by the tree, though. It's possible. It's possible we could. Yes, knowing is half the battle. Yo, Joe! Anytime. Again, all I did was confirm what I heard from Oogie. Let's see if we can put a fire down here. Okay, we can put it. We can do a fire. We can do a fire. Nice. This will be a weird freaking harvest too, because probably most of the bear meat will disappear into the cliffside, which is kind of disappointing. But what can you do? It's a bug with the new model corpses. Okay, there we go. There you go. The same thing happens with the corpses in the Pleasant Valley plane crash. So to avoid that, you just don't zone into anything. You just can't zone into anything before you loot it. That's good to know.
It worked.
Got my stuff. All right, we got 1 bag, 2 bag, 3 bag, 4 bags. Oh, there's another one down there. Okay, that's good. That's good. We didn't lose all the bags.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Really, seriously, it's gonna make me walk all the way around. Five bags. So we got 6 bags. I don't know if that's all of them, because probably some of them disappeared into the snow, is my guess. I think some of them might have disappeared in the snow, but Mark Wars, here's what you're here for, baby. Here's what you're here for, my friend. This is what Mark Wars comes to the stream for. Is the harvest. Because harvesting is
I'm not
love.
gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
And harvesting is life. Hey, at least we have a nice day out. For the moment. For the moment. It'll probably turn really bad later on. Blackman PL, how's it going, buddy? Going good, my friends. Going great. We just got a bear. We just got the bears. The bears. We just got the bears. Harvest does equal love. Harvests do equal love. And we are super hungry, so we're gonna eat this up. I'm gonna actually cook a little bit of water here. Just like a liter in each pot. Because it looks like the wind is coming up now. You one-shot a moose with my bare hands. I quartered a moose with my bare hands. What? 13 minutes till boiled. Hey, look at that. We can cook the bear meat in our pot. Nice. I like it. Nuggets are on. That's awesome. I quartered the bear with my bare hand. I quartered a moose with my bare hands. I did.
I can always use more food.
You betcha we can. Let's drink some water while we have it. I don't know why I'm sitting here, like, not drinking. That's silly on my part. And there goes our fire. And there goes the fire.
Feels like a lot of gear.
A little wind came up and blew our fire down. All I want to do is get this all harvested up nice.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
No power in the verse
Hey,
can
thank you
stop
so
me.
much for the follow there, Moldon. I appreciate that very much, my friend. I hope I didn't screw your name up too much. Alright, since we have 31 minutes left on the fire, let's throw a piece of reclaimed wood on there.
To slow me down.
Shh. Going to be fine. Gonna be fine, Will. Just take it easy. Yeah, I hate it too. Yep, here comes the storm. Here comes the storm. Here comes the storm. But hey, we got some water and we got a little bit of food.
Walk with this much gear.
And we're right next to the house, so we're good to go. Woo! Did I forget my pots? Yeah, I probably did. I'll go back and get them. I gotta shuttle the meat over here anyway, so we're gonna go inside, shuttle the meat over. I can't believe I missed that dang rabbit. Can't believe I missed the dang rabbit. I don't want to go inside yet because I want to get these rabbits and they'll disappear when I go inside. Ah! Come here, Mr. Rabbit. You wascally wabbit. God, I love bow skill 5.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much
Oh,
longer.
I know, Will. It's tough. It's tough on all of us. Yeah, I gotta go back there and get the... I was super heavy already, so I was like, I don't really need the pots. I want them, but I'll go back and get them. Alright. He should drop his load. Whoa! This channel just went majorly PG-13. Drop the bear hide. Harvest up these 2 little ribbity rabbits. As I'm inside, I'll just use my hands. So, just to give you guys a little perspective on where we're at. We're on day 125. We have carcass harvesting, cooking, and archery all at 5. Fire starting is, it's about a quarter of the way into 4. Mending just got to 4, which is like the perfect area because now we have a 100% chance of mending stuff. It says 85% chance, but you have 100% essentially. And yeah, the rest of our skills are coming along, so it's going good. We got 5 more stems to collect. The goal we have right now, our short-term goal is we want to collect stems for all the different zones. And so far, we've been really good about it. Been really, really good. Let's just leave the cabin and drop this meat off real quick. There we go. Drop all that off. Let's go get some sleepity doos. The quote of needing pot. Whoa! Oh, actually, I should pick up a piece of that bear meat needed. Eggnog is an interesting drink, to say the least. Hawkeye! Thank you so much, Hawkeye, for that 32-month resub. Good evening to you, my friend. The quote of the hawkish sub. Woo! Hawkeye with 32 months. Thank you so much, my friend.
Hawkeye
The quote of the hawkish
9165 just resubscribed for 32 months. Evening, my lovelies. Hope Monday has not been a Garfield day for you.
It is not.
Smile.
It's been a good day. Monday has been a good day, actually, for me. I've been having a really good Monday so far. So, la 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 la. But no, thank you so much, Hawkeye, for that big sub. You know what's hard to do with meat? Make it circular. It is. It's hard to make meat circular. Yeah, just give me some time to slap my meat down and relax. Sleep it off, baby. More of a Kathy day. Well, at least the storm sounds like it passed. That's good. That's good news. That's good news for us. Got a couple rabbit pelts now. We got these guts here. Got a couple rabbit pelts. We got a deer pelt or a bear pelt. Let's go. Let's go get our meat and get our stuff. Slapping my meat down relaxes me. Oh wait. Oh wait. It's not gonna allow that. There we go. Slapping your meat down does. Oh, I blocked it on it. Oh shoot, I blocked it on accident. Sorry about that. It's like, no. The bot was like, no, you can't say that. Oh, how's it going, Soto? How you doing today? All right, let's grab our pots. Grab some of our meats.
All this gear.
That's fine, it should be blocked. Hey, not too shabby. How you doing? Hello, hello. And thank you for following there, Ted Cobbler. Appreciate that very much, my friend. Thank you for the follow. So tonight, boys and girls, we got Long Dark here for a little while. Then we're gonna play a little bit of Icarus. We'll do a brand new mission tonight. We're doing a brand new mission. And then tomorrow we got Long Dark Stream Loots Edition, followed by some more Icarus. Wednesday we got 7 Days to Die. And then Thursday we have some Long Dark with some Icarus after it as well. And then on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I'm gonna be off. I'm going over and helping my friend get some stuff done around her place. And I will run some reruns on Friday, like Saturday, and Sunday. Friday I'm gonna run a little bit of Long Dark reruns. Saturday we're gonna run the State of Decay 2 with Hadrian, our first couple runs of through Providence Ridge, and then Sunday we're gonna do some Escape the Pacific reruns. So, what do the bear hides do? The bear hides you can spend in the store.
Wait,
it's just a fun currency, exactly.
I'm so cold.
Bear hides are just a fun currency. You can spend it in the store. You can also gamble them. So you can go to the store right there. You can also roulette some, or you can play slots. Slots is a very big losing proposition. You'll probably lose all your bear hides if you do what I just did. But you can gamble them with roulette or gamble, and you can also play slots with them too. So there's several things you can do with them.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh, shishadoodles. You're fine, my friend. You are just fine. Well, we need to go back over to the fishing village and get our fishing gear. Because I left it. And that was very silly of me to do. But that's okay. Alright, let's go inside and get warmed up real quick. I love this little cabin. This is a fun little cabin that we got here. I got a lot of wood weight on me right now. I got to drop some of that off down in the garage. Let's see, what did I have here? I just want to put these in here. I don't need those any longer. Did I finish reading my mending book? I did not finish reading my mending book. Let's read our mending book for a little while. My longest run, 826 days on Interloper. And then poor Will Eggy died. And so Will Eggy Jr. is taking over the mantle. I'm gonna put these down in the down here too. And I'm surprised I have a character that was that old, because I take a lot of risks that I probably shouldn't take. I take a lot of risks with my characters. All right. We can rebuild them. We can make them better, stronger, more efficient. We can treat him with respect. Treat him with respect. Yes, you type exclamation point points to see how many points you have. Exactly. See how many bear hides you got. We'll probably face a couple wolves. We got a lot of stink on us right now. We got 3 stink lines.
Make it rain!
Make it rain! Screw this that giant sandworm. Oh, and Icarus? Heading out for a walk in the real world. All right, well, have a great one, Grind This Game. We'll see you later on, buddy. Let's give Grind This Game one more little shout out before he leaves. Go give Grind This Game a sub on YouTube, boys and girls. Check out his Oxygen Not Included and Long Dark and Satisfactory stuff. His videos. Go give him a follow or sub, I guess, on YouTube. And give him some love, so. Oh, don't worry about it, man. Grind This Game, I appreciate it, man. You know, we're, like I said before, we're all part of the same big family, so. I share viewers, and you share viewers, and people who are looking for good stuff. I wanted to steer them towards other content than mine as well, because maybe I don't have exactly what they're looking for. I've been told that I don't have exactly what they're looking for. So, I do not, I want people to find what they like. And if they like me, great. If they don't like me, no skin off my teeth. I'm perfectly happy doing what I'm doing, and that's all that matters. Quote of finding it. I've got potatoes up the wazoo. That is a quote of finding it. But yeah, all of us creators, we got to stick together to grind this game. It's hard enough as a creator of any sort of content to get any sort of traction anywhere, and I know that more than anybody. So we all's got to stick together. But we do have potatoes up the wazoo. It kind of hurts, though, sometimes to have potatoes up the wazoo. It's not the most comfortable feeling in the world. And if you want to go check out more of my old Long Dark adventures and other adventures in State of Decay, Icarus, and all that, there's my YouTube channel, too. Feel free to go follow it. I'm keeping high because I want to have an eye on the wolves because I got a lot of stink on me. If you stay up high in these areas, they can't surprise you over a hill. C2 rules. Good evening to Spain, my friend. Good evening to Spain. Also, lets us keep an eye on the moose. This is where the moose spawns in Coastal Highway. So,
power in the verse
thank you for following there, Irith Endel. I probably said that completely wrong, but thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Every follow helps, so. Wow, we made it here with no wolves. That's crazy. That is crazy. Crazy stuff. Okay, let's drop that. Crouch down and go outside and drop our meat real quick. There we go. Let's get our guts out here, I guess. Got lots of guts on us. Oh man, they're all facing the wrong way too. That's okay. We'll stack them up. We'll stack them up like this on the floor. Get them all nicely arranged so they'll dry quicker. That doesn't really happen. In my headcanon, that happens, though. In my headcanon, that happens. Victorian with the dance dance! Woo! looted everything yet? Oh, heck no. I have not looted everything by any stretch of the imagination. I tend to be a hit the high value target areas first. So Coastal Highway so far, I've looted up the garage. I haven't looted either of the houses around here yet. Haven't looted either house around here yet. But I've looted up the garage. I've looted up the fishing village. Looted up the little rabbit hut up there as we came into the zone. This box bothers me. I don't need the tinder plugs, but that box just bothers me. There we go. Now I can make my bear hide, my bear skin rug. I like to get out in the morning and have my feet on a nice little bear skin rug, you know? It always makes me happy. All right, let's drop some firewood over here. There we go. That's for possible moose down the road. Let's drop the reclaimed wood here. Drop a little bit of the coal here. There we go. So we got a little bit of coal left on us. We got a few sticks. That's enough to make a fire. This book has been read, so we'll drop that for the weight. I do have a fishing book. I could start reading some fishing stuff. Let's read some fishing stuff, boys and girls. Oh, I need to make a fire and make some water. Holy crud, I don't have hardly any water at all. Let's make a fire real quick. We'll make a fire real quick and make some water. Today you found out. The dance. Hey, Joy. Hello. Yeah, I pretty much, Soto, I pretty much like hit what I call the high value targets. The ones that I know will have some good loot at them. I usually hit those early in the game because at the point I'm at in the game right now at 120 days, most of the stuff I'm going to find is either ruined or in very, 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 very low condition. Unless it's like boxes of crackers, matches, tools, that sort of stuff that doesn't wear down unless you actually utilize it, use it.
Pretty well.
Most of the stuff I find right now is going to be in pretty poor shape. So I tend to loot those high value things early that I want to loot. So we've already been to the summit on this character. We already went to Ash Canyon on this character. We've done a lot of the stuff that we wanted to do. So Python Papa, how you doing? How's your wife doing, Python? I hope she's doing better. All right, let's read our book for a couple hours. No, I didn't want to drop the book. I want to read the book. We got some trippy emotes. Yes, we do. We got some nice emotes there.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Take a good torch from that. Throw another couple reclaims in there real quick. We'll do 4 more liters of water for us, and we'll finish reading our book. Finish our little book. That'll give us some good water. Hey, fishing 2! Woohoo! Woohoo for fishing 2! We'll grab a little food out here. She's much better getting day by day. She says, thank you for asking. Oh, well, I'm glad she's getting better, my friend. That is great. That is great. Yes, that's barbecues. Yeah, barbecue's great. I love barbecue. He's awesome. All right, let's get some water in us. Get a little sleep going on. All right. Oh, we got an aurora happened during the night. And it went away. And it's gone. And it's gone. What time of day is it? Oh, it's morning out. It's morning out. Got our desk there. We got the door right over here. Let's get our bow equipped. Oh, I got this broken arrow. Let's break that down real quick. It's not really that light in here yet, so that's always a thing. Oh, it got a little lighter while we were doing that. Is there anything else I want to drop while we're here? Well, I got extra pry bar on me. I didn't want to drop that. That was not what I wanted to drop. I wanted to drop the extra pry bar. We don't need an extra pry bar. It's good scrap metal. It's good scrap metal, but it's not good beyond that, really. Let's throw the arrowhead out here. The feathers out here. Hey, Pork Chop! Oh my goodness! Pork Chop is the one that I used to play some PUBG with too, I think. You were the one I was trying to remember the other day. People were asking, oh, when did you play PUBG? Who'd you play it with? Because I was commenting how PUBG was like my 5th highest hours game that I own. Pork Chop, how you doing, baby? Yeah, Pork Chop was there. Pork Chop was part of the crew. But how's it going, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Drunken PUBG. Oh yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Boys and girls, give Pork Chop a follow though. He's a fellow streamer here on Twitch. Really nice guy. Used to play a little bit of pub with him back in the day. Chugga fan, how's it going? Yes, you have not been around. We haven't seen each other in a long time. Good to have you here, though. Glad to see you're still doing good. At least I hope you're doing good. I hope things are going good for you. Let's throw that can in here. Keeping all of our cans, just in case we ever do go to the Hell Zone, and we decide to make some boom cans, because why not? Break down these couple of torches. Meaty hype. Built a new PC and bought a house. Wow. Well, you've done a lot more than I have. I'm still using my PC I built it, what, a year and a half ago or so. And I just still live in my apartment, so I've not gotten to that level yet. Oh, we read that book too. Let's drop that. Let's drop the fishing book. There we go. There we are. All right. I'm just trying to lower my weight as much as I possibly can. Let's throw a little bit of leather in here. All we need leather for is to repair our, all we need it for is to repair our moosehide satchel. So, Pork Chop with the Twitch baby coming in for 9 months. Thank you for that Twitch Prime sub. Porky hype. Want to check out Long Dark streams? Oh, well, you're in the right place. You are in the right place, my friend.
Pork Chop just resubscribed for 9 months.
Let's leave that here. I'm just leaving a few things behind that I don't need. I guess I can leave my stims here, because I'm not going to use them. My vow is not to use any stim until I have them all. So it's not like Carrium's going to help me a lot. I'm going to leave these here just for the weight. Leave that here for the weight. Boppity bippity boo. Bippity bobbity boo. Leave the gunpowder here for the weight as well. Boppity bippity boo. Alright, I think we're good.
No power in the verse
Drop
can
a few
stop
more
me.
sticks here. Lower our weight a little bit more. Because we'll pick up more sticks. We always do. Thank you so much for the follow there, Chugga fan. I appreciate that. Alright. So we gotta go back. Gotta go back for the attack. We're just gonna cruise all the way down the road. See, look at that. We got sticks right here. Boom. Stick. Hood. That just means I've searched the car. That way I can keep track of my cars that I've searched. I pray to bacon. Often. Bacon is good. Bacon is good. Alright. Down the road we go, my friends. Down the road we go. Make sure we got no wolves here. Alright. You play on Switch? Yeah, Switch. It's nice that it's on Switch at least, Chug-a-fan. I mean, it's nice that you have that option. From what I've heard, Switch is not as good as PC, but it's nice that you have the option to play it on Switch at least. Invisible bacon comments aside. No invisible bacon comments. Sorry about brought up religion, pork, but you had to. But pork, you had to bring it up. Pork is on fire. Well, exactly. It's not the best form to play, but PC is a dinosaur. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. When you can get a Switch for way cheaper than buying a brand new, especially today, in today's market, with how expensive. Why can't I pick that up? That's weird. Maybe I can get it from the other side. I mean, I'm just going to burn it, but that's kind of weird I can't pick it up. Oh, there it is. I had it for a second. Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird. It's like I could get it right as I entered the vehicle. Oh, that is so weird. Wow, their targeting for it is way off. Maybe if I holster my thing. Wow, I can't pick that book up. I saw it for a second. Wow, can't get it. That's so weird. So strange. There's a wolf way out there. Switch allows for long dark on the train or in bed or in the pool. In the pool? No book for me. No book for you. Exactly, Killer Clown. No book for you. I took my Switch to the beach yesterday. There you go.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
All I see in my head when somebody mentions Kevin Bacon is a hockey mask and a spear. I don't know what that reference is either. It feels like a storm's coming on. It feels like a storm is coming on. Like a bad storm. Oh yeah, here it comes. Wow. Game's like, no, you don't get to go there. You don't get to go there right now. I guess we're breaking down some stuff. Might as well take the pillows. They're good cloth. Good cloth for our clothing. Take a crate. Why not? We got a few cattails and we got some crackers on us right now, so. This factor scene from Footloose or Tremors. Oh, I love Kevin Bacon and Tremors. The first Tremors movie was great. The party was nice. It was nice. We had a nice little dinner. We had some spaghetti. My mom made up a big pot of spaghetti sauce and some noodles. We had a big spaghetti dinner, and it was very nice, Yusi. It was very nice. And my mom's turning 79 tomorrow. So, it was nice to be able to spend the afternoon and evening with her. Ath already forgot his own question. I always forget my own question. That goes without saying. I always forget. I forget the question before it's asked a lot of time. Tremors 1 was awesome. 2 was a 7. Not so much, sadly. Yeah. Kevin Bacon talk with Old Man River. I liked a little Kevin Bacon back in the day. Alright. Wind died down. Let's head out. Oh, she wanted to. She wanted to. We asked her if there was something she wanted us to bring, and she was like, no, I want to make spaghetti for it. And we're like, okay. We were like, okay, well, you know, hey. Mama gets what Mama wants on her birthday. Yeah, Tremors is one of those that never, like, when it was released, Tremors was not, like, a big deal. It got a very big, like, cult following, though. That made them, you know, go, oh, we can capitalize on this. Yeah, you aren't missing anything by not seeing the next couple Tremors. The first Tremors was great. The ones after that, they tried a little too hard. Ice Station Z, indie survival game, like Long Dark, but with zombies, more guns, and third person. Oh, and multiplayer. Ooh, okay, okay. I'll take a look. I'm not really looking for another game right now, but I'll take a look at Ice Station.
Sit, boo-boo, sit. Good dog.
It's a $4.99 game. $4.99. Made by Wobbly Tooth. It only has 39 reviews and it's mixed. Looks like they have dog sleds and snowmobiles, and there's boats that you can get in it. Huh. I'll just add it to my wish list. See what it's like. I'll add it to my wish list. It's $4.99, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's $5. I mean, good God, that's like a cup of coffee. Hey, look, here's all my fishing hooks. That's what I came here for. Used to be a 3Ds game. Oh, okay. Brother's feeling a lot better. Brother's feeling a lot better, Luca. Thanks for asking. Yeah, his booster knocked him down hard. The booster knocked him on his booty. He got booty busted on the booster. It was the booster. I haven't gone to Jackrabbit Island yet, so I figure I'll head up there, see what's up there. Maybe we'll get a couple of things. Yeah, Reba was in it too. Wasn't she the wife of the guy from Family Ties? I can't remember the name of the dude from Family Ties, but wasn't she? Connor didn't make it yesterday. Connor wasn't there, so. Also, I'm the only one who noticed that the Crow's audio has changed recently. Oh yeah, the Crow's audio has changed a lot recently. Oh, here's some food for us. Michael Gross, thank you very much. And 10555, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that very much. Hey, you just put your head down, buddy. I feel Maglin's fire time is coming on right now. Oh yeah. Maglin's! Woo! Bad gal, Katie, how you doing? How's it going, bad gal? I hope you're having a good one.
Come on.
And please, go give my friend Bad Gal a follow. Last playing some Subnautica. Ooh! Is this your first time playing Subnautica, Bad Gal, or have you played it before? Because it's one of my faves. It's one of my faves.
Alright.
Yes, this is technically on Interloper. It's technically a custom game, Nice Skunk, but it's a custom Interloper because I wanted to be able to force the spawn in Blackrock. You're extremely nervous. You have a presentation in your next class. Oh my goodness. You're new to the game. Oh yeah, Subnautica is so great. Subnautica is a great little game. Now, the reason I'm doing this, boys and girls, is that I don't want to spend the time carcass harvesting him. I just want to get his stuff and go. I don't do the no one gets out alive. I don't do that. I don't believe in Kobayashi Marus. I'm like Captain Kirk. I don't believe in a no-win situation. So no, I don't play. I don't play No One Gets Out Alive. I've got 100. I figure I got 100 days in As the Dead Sleep, and that's good enough for me.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
I got 100 days in As the Dead Sleep, and so I'm happy with that.
Don't ever tell me what I can't do!
Don't ever tell me what I can't do!
Tell me what I can't do!
Don't tell me what I can't do!
What I can't
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my. Yes, I never participated in the No One Gets Out Alive. I'm like, nah, I want to get out alive. Yeah, you can beat Long Dark, you just make your own goals. Like, my goal right now is to collect all of the stims eventually, before I use any of them. And then also to make it to 1,000 days on this character, so... that's my goal. And now we have food. Yeah, it's a little more stress than I want to really have in the game. I enjoy Interloper, have fun with Interloper, and that's good enough. I'll leave the stressful stuff up to other people. The big thing with that is that it takes so much it takes so much of my attention to do something like the No One Gets Out Alive that I then have no time to chat with chat, have fun with chat. So, okay, where are you, Mr. Wolfie? There you are. That, yeah. I just enjoy Interloper way too much. Well, yeah, they definitely, you know, Chug-a-Fan, they definitely need a level between Interloper and Stalker sometime. If they do anything, I would love to see them add a difficulty level between the two. Because honestly, it is a huge jump. It's a huge, huge jump. Ath is cruising 10 miles an hour below the speed limit in the far left lane with his turn blinker on. Well, I do have the blinker on. That is true. I do have the blinker on. Yes, you can play custom. But that's the problem with custom, and I hope if they fixed one thing, custom would be viable. And the problem with custom is you don't get any feat progress in custom. So if you want to get the feats in the game, you have to play on one of the standard versions of the game to get the feats. And that bothers a lot of people. They want to be able to get their feats taken care of. I don't have the rabbit one. So. But I am playing on a custom game right now. I'm playing on a Interloper custom where all I did was make it so I spawned in Blackrock prison area. I didn't change anything else. So in every other aspect, this game is an Interloper game. Except that I chose to spawn in Blackrock Prison. That's it. The only difference between a Interloper custom game and a standard Interloper game is that if you get parasites, it only lasts 10 days instead of 20. But I vowed not to eat any predator meat until I got Cooking 5. So I eliminated that from even being in the equation because I didn't choose to eat predator meat before Cooking 5. So that's not even a concern. What would you add to Stalker to make a level between Stalker and Loper? What I would probably do is I would make it sort of a mix between Interloper and Stalker, add a different loot table in where it eliminated some clothing items. It eliminated rifles but kept the revolvers. Just thinning out the loot. Yeah, thinning out the loot majorly is what I'd mainly do. Just make the loot, make the crafting of clothing something you have to definitely do. Take out stuff like snow pants, but maybe leave in like cargo pants. But take out snow pants. Take out the parka, the expedition parkas, and that sort of stuff. take out some of the high-end man-made clothing, and also take out rifles, so that, yeah, you can get a pistol, but pistols aren't real effective. I mean, they're good for warding off wolves and stuff, but they aren't super effective with other things, like bears or moose. A bad gal, have a good one. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Yes, thin out the loot. Definitely. Yes, but Mark Wars exclusively plays the custom game. But yeah, mainly thin out the loot, probably make the weather a little bit worse. Not interloper weather, but not as nice as stalker weather is, because honestly, when you've played enough interloper, you go back to stalker and it's like a cool summer day. You're like, damn, weather's pretty nice. I'm liking it. You like having all types of loot, but don't want harsh weather and interloper animals. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing is like, you know, but if they actually added a level in between the two, that's what I would do, is eliminate some of the very high end, not all of it, but eliminate some of the very high end, clothing items, like climbing socks, maybe make the whatchamacallit, the thermal underwear very hard to get, like make it like 1 or 2 of them will appear on the map, period, or wool underwear, and you'll mainly get thermal underwear. Leave on combat pants, maybe leave cargo pants, you know, leave a few of the coats, but not the real good ones, like maybe make the Mackinac jacket the best coat you can get, kind of like interloper. Take out paper matches, only let you get cardboard matches, but make them a little bit, or, you know, maybe make more wood matches available. Take out the boots, like mucklucks, and the insulated boots. Make the boots the same as interloper. But make the clothing more plentiful. The ones that are still around, make them more plentiful. Maybe take out some of the higher end shirts, making maybe have one shirt better than the thin wool sweater, instead of multiple ones be better than the thin wool sweater, like the Cowichan and the fisherman sweater. You know, maybe make a couple of those really rare that you could find them, but chances are you probably won't. But, you know, just thin the loot out a little bit, make it a little bit harder to get food. You know, it's one of those things where there's things they could do to make it a little bit better, to make it an easier transition. The weapons is the big thing, and I think if they made it so you had to make a forge run to make arrowheads, would be a really good thing to gear people up for getting into interloper, because in interloper you have no choice. And giving you a pistol, I don't know, Cowichan, whatever it is. I'm not a linguist. I have no idea. Cowichan, I don't know. Cowichan. It's all potato to me. But if they did that, then they could force people to kind of like get used to things that you have to do in interloper without making it so detrimental. Because if you can still find revolvers in a in-between level, that at least would give you some protection. The Cowichan, is it a Cowichan sweater? Is that what it is? So, you know, there's things they could do. I would love to see him come out with something like that. Right now, even in custom, it's kind of sucks because really, you have interloper loot, stalker loot, and there's nothing in between. I would love it. This is what I would love in custom, is if they actually gave you a list of all the different pieces of clothing and stuff you could find, and you could actually check the ones that you want to have turned on and off in your specific game. That would be perfect. If you could choose to say, okay, I want to have expedition parkas available, but I don't want to have Mackinac jackets available. Or I want to have, you know, snow jackets available, but I don't want to have X available. You know, if you could even customize it more than you can right now, that would be fabulous. I think that would really give it that next little level. Give it that little extra oomph that you could really customize. Because right now the loot customization is pretty lame. It's pretty lame, to be honest. So So yeah, that would be nice if we even got more customizable. Is the wolfskin coat worth it? In my opinion, it's not. Mainly because by the time you get the wolfskin coat,
drop something.
By the time you get the wolfskin coat, you could have already crafted up. You could already killed and be ready on your way to get a moose hide coat and a bearskin coat. The upside of the wolfskin coat is that it's very readily repairable, because there's tons of wolves around and there's tons of wolf skins that you'll have. But I don't find the wolfskin coat in my runs to be very time efficient. It takes so long to make one that it's just a lot of extra effort to make a wolfskin coat, in my opinion. And by the time you're done crafting it, you could have already crafted up, you know, your bearskin and your moose hide coat. And usually, the thing is, Chugga-fan, usually by that point I found several ski jackets, maybe a simple parka, and so I have pretty decent warmth for coats already, or a Mackinac jacket. So I have pretty good warmth from coats already, so the couple extra degrees the wolfskin gets me is, in my opinion, not really worth the 29 or 30 hours it takes to craft one, because you have to craft it, and I think with a knife, let's see, wolfskin, where's the wolfskin there? Yeah, it's 32 hours with the knife. It's 32 hours of time. So you're talking several days of crafting, which you could have spent that time, if you got the weapons to kill a wolf, you could have spent that time hunting several bears, getting all their meat, getting all their stuff, getting the hides curing, getting a moose you find a moose, kill him, get his meat, get his hide curing, and in that time they're gonna all cure while you're cooking the meat, and skating around finding other gear, and then you just craft them and you're done. And I think the moose hide, what does the moose hide take? The bearskin coat takes 39 hours, the moose hide coat takes 21. So the moose hide coat takes way less time than the wolfskin coat does. And the bearskin takes just about the same time. So it does have advantages, though, and some people like it because it does look cool, and it gives you a 4-degree warmth bonus, which is nice. How ashamed should I be for changing to the Imperial system and settings? Not at all, 10. Some people like the Imperial system. I started playing Long Dark in metric, and that's all I know. And I'm in the US. We don't use metric here. So I started playing it in metric, and that's pretty much what I've learned it in. So for me, the metric is perfectly fine. I'm gonna light my lantern here real quick and just see if I'm missing anything. 'Cause you know, this is a great fishing hut, by the way. You'll catch lots of coho in this hut. This hut will catch you a lot of coho salmon. The huts inland, you catch mainly trout. I've noticed the difference between the ones that are out by the edge of the lake. This one and the one way over by Fishing Village, that's out by the edge, is really nice. Metric's all and see, for people who are in Europe, that metric is all they know anyway. But I learned the game in metric, so I just use it in metric. It's like learning a fantasy monetary system of gold and silver and platinum. We don't use gold and silver and platinum in real world, but you get used to the system, you get used to the conversion rate, you get used to the weight that it causes, you get used to every other factor with it, and you just accept it as what you use. And that's what we do with Long Dark. That's what I did with Long Dark. I just got used to the metrics of metric and do it. Oh, I love the UK. I want to visit the UK one day. That's a goal of mine. I want to go visit the UK one day, after all this craziness is over. You don't live in the UK anymore? Do you think they're still developing and updating the game? This game? Oh, yeah. Yep, they haven't come out with Chapter 5 yet. They're probably... My guesstimation is they're probably going to have another map release before they release Chapter 5. And then they'll have Chapter 5 and they'll release a map with that. Most likely Providence Ridge or whatever it is. Or Perseverance Mills or whatever that zone is. But they'll release another chapter. They'll release that. Ooh, we found another can opener. What's our can opener stand at? What? How many can openers have we found? I think we found 7 now. Can openers found 7. We need 1 more can opener, boys and girls, and we will have hit a new personal best on can openers. If you ever come visit UK, you're very welcome. I have to show you. Oh, nice, nice can opener hype. But yeah, they will still have updates for this game coming out. They owe us a hot fix patch, at least Tarmu, to fix some of the stuff they broke with the last update, namely the disappearing corpses and the disappearing corpses that cause keys to disappear, and a few other things that are a little wonky right now. So they owe us another. They owe us that here pretty soon, hopefully. You know what? I have another can. Here, you can join your other can on the shelf. There you go. Oh, look, we got another box of crackers. Nice. I hate the Steam puzzle. What's the Steam puzzle? Oh, the Steam puzzle. Oh, yeah. Chapter 4 had some things in it I just didn't like. I didn't like the gas. I didn't like that they brought the gas over into a permadeath game situation. It's a very cheap mechanic to bring into a permadeath game. I didn't like it. A lot of people have died to it on characters that they've had for a long time, including myself, due to it not working very well. So yeah, I feel your pain there. I feel your pain. But, you know, it is what it is. We deal with it. We move on. All right, let's eat a little bit of food here. Oh, look at those delicious chips that we got. Got some delicious chips and some delicious dog food. Well, the Steam puzzle, there's just parts of it that just are broken. There's parts of Chapter 4 that just don't really function real well. And they need to fix them. So, hopefully they will. We'll see. We'll see if they do. Oh, man, I got the hiccups now. That sucks. I hate hiccups. Oh, I hate the hiccups. Oh, they're so annoying. Yeah, see all the clothing we're finding just ripped. Yeah, I've heard that from quite a few people, that you have to exit out, enter back in. Yeah, it's goofy. Hopefully they'll fix stuff like that. Yeah, and survival is just dumb. Survival in a permadeath game is it's dumb. All right, boys and girls, back to the garage. Check out the fishing hut here. I still haven't hit that hut out there, but that's okay. Hey, Lauren! Eggy's doing good. We had to make a little round trip back to go get our fishing hooks, which I left way over there, and then we hit both Misanthrope and Jackrabbit Island. Now we're heading back to the garage. I do not see the bear, though. I don't see Mr. Barr. But yeah, so they still have Chapter 5 to release, but I believe they're going to release another map before Chapter 5. That's just my own feeling. They'll probably release another map before Chapter 5. They'll probably release Chapter 5 in 2023 would be my guess. I don't think it's coming out this year. If it does, I'll be very surprised, and if it does, I'm wrong, and that's fine. These are just all speculations on my part, and you're always perfectly welcome to be wrong with speculations. But I speculate that they're going to have it... Oh, Blizzard's coming up, that's why. I speculate that they're going to have Chapter 5 out in 2023. Call Eggy because he does Eggy farts? No, it's just a name we came up for him. The original guy was Will Eggy McKenzie, and this is Will Eggy Jr. It's the unknown love child of Will Eggy McKenzie and Molly. Very dangerous to head across the ice. When you're lost, when you're on the ice and you're lost, the best thing to do is just pick a direction and go. Just to pick a direction and go. And see, we hit the dock. Yeah, see, the deer out here has disappeared. Now, we still may have a wolf in here because we have a lot of stink on us, and a wolf may have had our scent before this. What do you think it'll be like? I don't know. It'll be interesting. Yes, Molly, the plot thickens. Yes. And then Will Eggy left her. That's why she's so jaded. She was rebounding from her husband, and Will Eggy came into the picture. And you know Will is pretty dang. He's a ladies man. And you know, she fell for it. It's just a one-night thing, you know. It's just a one-night thing. He was just doing a, you know, he's just doing his Will Eggy thing, and, you know, Will Eggy Jr. was born. And then Will was gone, leaving her all by herself with this newborn child. So there's a little bit of animosity there, you know? It's our own headcanon. Do. I guess I can drop that stuff there. I don't see anything in that bookshelf. Let's check the drawers. Most likely there's nothing in here. We are so late getting here that most of the stuff that would be in these drawers is probably bad. Probably gone. Hey, at least we get the water. And is that something I saw on the edge of the tub? I did see. Oh, we got matches. Oh, look, we got the bathroom underwear, but it's all ruined. That's okay. We have 2 pairs already, so we already got double thermals, so we're good. We're good. Just gives us a little extra cloth. Well, we might as well take all the cloth in here because we got nothing else to do while the storm rages outside. I guess we could go to the garage. We could just jet over to the garage real quick with all of our meats and stuff. Because there's not going to be any wolves out at this point. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. The blizzards can be a blessing in disguise. If you have a lot of stink and stuff on you, if you wait a little while inside, the wolves will generally disappear, and then you're pretty much free to walk around. Because you won't get any wolves or bears or anything, or moose or anything like that in your way. Now, at the beginning of a storm, they can still be out. After a storm, it takes them a little bit to respawn, and then they're out again. But during a storm, they're generally all holed up in their own little house. The wolves are smarter than us. And they bail during a storm. There we go. I was just here both my playthroughs. Nice. This is a great place. I love Coastal Highway. Coastal Highway is probably one of my favorite zones in the game. It's very centrally located. It's sort of up there with the Carter Hydro Dam. It's very centrally located. You can go to a forge real quick. You can go up and get coal from the mine. There's lots of things to do in Coastal Highway. You can see, yeah, the visibility here is good. You got fishing huts you can go to. You got bears to hunt. You got a moose that can spawn here at the garage. Hey, look at that. We got some cured birch. You got Rabbit Island. You got Misanthrope. You got all sorts of good stuff here. throw our can opener in here. Bye-bye, can opener! I'm gonna throw these low condition hooks in there, too. Throw these couple of cans in there. Fishing book we've not read yet. We will read that. But right now, we're gonna pick up our quality tools. I'm gonna craft up some arrow shafts while the storm rages. And if you're gonna carry around birch, you might as well make them into arrow shafts if you have the time. Because arrow shafts weigh slightly less than a birch. Slightly less. Because we got 2 birch, that's 0.4 kilos. We got 6 arrow shafts. Where are they? That's 0.3 kilos. That's 2 birch. So we lost 1/10 of a kilo. It's not much, but you know what? 1/10 of a kilo sometimes is 1/10 of a kilo. It helps. Every little bit of weight conservation you can do in the game is a good thing. Texas Lily, hello, hello. How are you doing? And always use quality tools when you're making arrows. Look at that. So if you have all 3 tools on you, you got 1.5 hours with your hands, 1 hour 0.12 with the simple tools, and 45 minutes with the quality tools. So it's half the time with quality tools. So you can make twice the number of arrows in the same amount of time it would take you to make it with your hands, which is awesome. And then if you have quality tools, do I have any metal? I have no metal. So I keep all my toolkits. I try to leave toolkits behind at different strategic locations. And then the nice thing about a toolkit is, yes, it does wear down over time. Let's just break down this pry bar here. Oh, we need to take a drink of water. We got a lot of water from toilets. Toilet water is great. But with the toolkit, all you need is a piece of metal, and you can repair it. 25, I think it's 25%, so this should be at like, what, 97%? 92%? Oh, is it only 20%? It might be 20%. I may be wrong on that. But you can repair it with a piece of metal. That's all you need. So your tools never need to, like, go bad, because you can always just repair them and keep using them. Because all you need is metal, and you got tons and tons of metal around. Also, you need a toolkit to repair crampons. Toolkit and 2 pieces of metal will repair your crampons for you. So that's always nice. I probably have a bunch of sticks on me at this point. I got another 26 sticks. Leave those here. Got another 5 reclaimed wood. Leave those here. Got another tinder plug. Leave that here. Boppity bippity boo. Break down one of these with our hands. Break down another one with our hands. Trying to survive, life still sucks. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Well, I'm glad we can give you some sanity.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
No, we need to get some food first, my friend. We need to get some food. Can you repair the vest?
I need to rest.
You know, I don't know if you can repair the vest or not. Does anybody in chat know if you can repair the whatever it is, the vest that you can get in Blackrock? I don't know if that's repairable or not. I've only got it once, and that was on Will Eggy McKenzie, and I never wore it because it's just too damn heavy. It's too damn heavy, and it causes too much sprint reduction. So it's a very bad item to wear. I think there'll be a river in PM, obviously, but also be north or east of HRV and give people a reason to go there. Very, very good idea. Very good idea. I don't know. Wow, we got a lot of cabin fever risk. Grab our heavy hammer. No, we don't need to drop any gear, buddy. You're good. You're good to go. The ballistic vest. I think it's called a ballistic vest. Drop all those here. Grab this lantern. Leave a little bit of water here. We got a cabin fever risk, so we're going to head off. Get a little bit of meat to eat. Switch to our crappy bow. I guess we can check the cars out while we're here. Is there ever a point when
like a
scrap
new
metal's
day is
becoming
dawning.
scarce? I have never. No. let's just say no. Because you can always go cut down metal shelves, and like the Carter Hydro Dam itself has like probably 30 metal shelves in it that you could cut down if you really wanted to. So I could never see you running out of metal in this game. There's so many metal things to break down. And honestly, I can't even see running out of cloth. Because you can always take metal chairs for cloth if you want to. You only get a couple pieces of cloth from them. But you have metal chairs, you have pillows and old bedrolls and trailers that you can break down. There's just so many things you can break down to get both cloth and metal that I don't ever see you running out of it. Maybe, I mean, it is a finite resource, but you can also get metal and cloth when you beach comb. So technically, you'll never run out of it. You'll never run out of metal, birch, or maple, or cloth, because you can, if you spend time beach combing, you can get those on the beaches. In Desolation Point, Coastal Highway, that sort of stuff. So I don't ever see you actually physically running out of it.
My fingers feel numb.
Yeah, you better run, buddy. Peace! We'll be switching games, you see, in just a little bit. About another hour and 45 minutes, we'll be switching it up and playing a little Icarus tonight as well. We'll have a brand new Icarus run, a brand new Icarus prospect that we'll be starting tonight. So tonight we got Icarus on the schedule for later. Tomorrow we got Long Dark Stream Loots Edition, followed by some more Icarus. Wednesday we got 7 Days to Die. Thursday, more Long Dark, followed by some Icarus as well. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm actually taking off on all 3 of those days. But I will be doing some reruns for the weekend. We're gonna have a rerun of some Long Dark on Friday. We're gonna have some State of Decay 2 with Hadrian reruns on Saturday. And we're gonna do some Escape the Pacific reruns on Sunday. So we got some stuff planned even for the weekend, even though I'm gonna be gone. We're still gonna do a little bit of, we're gonna have a little bit of live stuff going on. They will be reruns, but they will be going, so. I've had people ask, well, you just run a rerun while you're gone so I can just have you on the background. I'm like, okay, whatever. Okay, fine. I will bow to it. So we even got stuff planned for the weekend, even though I'm going to be gone Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So enjoy. Mark Ward's watches it. Well, you do. Chewy watches the reruns too. Chewy actually gifted 100 subs on one of the reruns. He did. Where am I going? Oh, my friend has some projects around her house she needs taken care of, and I told her that I'd help her out the end of this month getting them done. So, just some building. We're going to be building a few things and fixing up her place. She just moved into a new place about 3 months ago. So I'm going over to give her a hand and help her get some of her stuff taken care of. So, I'm going to get my flare gun out just in case. The waterfront cottages are never up during Interloper, but she comes and helps me out with stuff too all the time, so it goes both ways. We both have our skill sets. My skill set is the grunt labor building stuff. Her skill set is the organizing, getting things cleaned up, and taking care of stuff. So
Too heavy.
And her boyfriend's skill set is a little different than mine. He's not as buildy, but he's good at doing a lot of organizational stuff and stuff like that. So I let him handle all that stuff, and she calls on me when she needs certain things built. So because I have skills with that. I'm not a professional at it or anything, but I'm good at getting stuff built and taking care of stuff like that. Need a cabinet or something built, I can probably do it. So I'm real good at I'm real bad at the organization and getting stuff cleaned, and that organizational stuff I'm not so good at. I'm good at making a mess. Hey, we got the birch and the maple. Wow, we got lucky on this run. We got both spawns here. This is a highly strange area, because sometimes you'll get the birch, sometimes you'll get the maple, sometimes you get nothing, sometimes you get birch and maple. So, gonna play Blackrock in survival. Well, good luck, my friend. Have fun with the Timberwolves. Make sure that when you go to that zone, you have lots of bandages, you have lots of arrows or ammunition, and you have lots of patience. Take along a few flares as well, because that zone gets very windy, and the flares will help you stave off the Timberwolves. So make sure you have lots of flares, ammo, cloth. There's not a lot of cloth in that zone to repair clothing. Maybe take a few hides if you have hide clothing. Make sure you take some deer and rabbit hides, because there's not a lot of them in the zone either. You can find a couple here and there, but the Timberwolves tend to thin the herds a lot. So, you won't see a lot of deer and rabbits until you thin the Timberwolves. So, there's a few things. That zone is a lot like Blackrock. You have to go into Blackrock prepared. You have to go into Blackrock with a lot of ammo, a lot of fuel, some cloth, and some hides, to really successfully survive in that for very long in the interloper setting. And it's hard. It's not easy. Gonna try your luck spawning there? Well, good luck. I died a couple of times spawning there before I kind of got the hang of it, so it's a tough zone to spawn in. We did get our heavy hammer, right? Oh, good. Good. Well, I'm glad your Switch finally updated, Chugga-fan. Have fun in Blackrock, my friend. We're gonna hit the south. We're gonna hit the south here first. It's a little safer to hit the cave under the arch. That area up there can have a lot of wolves in it. That'll just surprise you. And the cave down here can possibly have matches in it. It's a possible match spawn for this zone, so it's not a bad place to head. The flares are useful for what? Flares are useful in the same way torches are. Wolves won't attack you if you have a lit one in your hand. You can also throw them at Timberwolves to kind of lower their morale. And flares don't go out in wind. So flares can be totally active during a blizzard. And you gotta understand that the Timberwolves don't despawn during blizzard. If there's a blizzard out, unlike regular wolves, bears, moose, they don't despawn, so they're still up. And so it makes them very difficult to deal with. Because of that factor. So the flares are nice in that instance, because the red flares especially, because they still will give the wolves pause and give you a chance to, like, defend yourself against them. Ooh, we might have the matches here. We got the matches? No, I don't see the matches. Sometimes there'll be matches sitting right by this guy's hand. But not on this run. Ooh. Alright, we'll just get warmed up here a little bit. Maybe sleep for an hour. Give the wolf pause, exactly. I learned recently that flashlights are not totally useless. They're not totally useless, they're just pretty much 99% of the time useless. They're a very useless thing. But they aren't always useless, but they are pretty useless. They don't have a lot of use, let's put it that way. Here, Mr. Wolfie! Ow! Ow! They're useful against Aurora wolves, yes. but it's a lot of weight to carry around to be useful for the 1% of the time I'm ever out in an Aurora. And they don't really scare the wolves off. They just kind of make them not attack you. That wolf had no clue. Woo! That wolf had a clue. Oh my god. We got so lucky on that wolf. Woo! Let's go. Holy crud, where'd that guy come from? I think that guy was as surprised as I was. He was like, who's over here? Oh my god. Oh my god, that guy almost got us. We got super lucky with that wolf. I was so lucky I started backing up and drawing my bow. Because that wolf was just in our face, like, almost immediately. Wowzer. Wow. That wolf was like, hello. How's it going? My name is Wolfie Boy, and I want to eat your face today. Take a couple honks of big meat off these guys. Oh my, yes, oh my indeed. These were both big boys. Holy moly, Batman. These are a couple of big boy wolves. How much water do I got? I got 2 liters still. We're good. Let's eat up a can of pork and beans. Why not? Why not? We're hungry, we might as well. Leroy Jenkins indeed. Jeez Louise. Now it's just hot. That's what I wanted. I wanted it hot, hot, hot. We'll just eat these because they're really heavy. We'll eat them up because they're heavy. Now, don't let the cold thing fool you. That is a hot can of soup still. It doesn't say it is, but it is hot. See, we got the warming up bonus from it. So even though it says it's cold, it's just because we passed time on the fire. It's a bug. It's another bug in the game that they gotta fix. Well, the same thing with putting down stuff around the fire. Like if I drop this coffee here, see how it says it's gonna burn? You move it. Or you just pick it up even, and then it has to take more time to get ready, and then it says it's hot. So that means that it's not going to burn away. Figured we'd make a little water while we waited for that to get done. Mmm, yummy stuff. Well, now we'll travel up to that other cave. Drop off all of our stuff up there.
Gear.
Oh, shush-a-doodles, you're fine. You are fine, my friend. You are very fine. You cook all the meat immediately? Yeah. I have cooking 5 Tarmu, so even if the meat decays to 0%, doesn't do anything to me other than make me pick it up and have to eat it from my inventory. So it doesn't really affect you once you have cooking 5. Before cooking 5, it's a good idea to cook it anyway, because then you get towards cooking 5. So I generally try to cook all the meat. So before cooking 5, it's good to cook the meat because you get the cooking skill ups. After cooking 5, You might as well cook the meat, because who cares? We're going to take this deer up here, too. Mr. Deer up here needs to be harvested up. We need his hide, at least. I don't really care so much about the meat, but I want the hide. And if we go inside or exit this zone, that deer will most likely disappear because of the bug right now. The bug right now, I guess, is keyed upon you entering a building or a structure before you do something with the meat or the deer. So we're gonna harvest him before we do anything else. Hey, Nocturnal Druid, it's going good, man. Legend, hello, hello. How's you doing? I'd like to see an update to the skill point based on time instead of number of pieces. That would be nice too. They could do it anytime, Riku. I've talked about that before in channel, where I really wish they'd change how the skill system works. And so like I would rather see the fishing skill based on time as well, because I think fishing skill based on number of successful fishing attempts is rather goofy. Alright, we're taking the whole deer in one fell swoop because I don't want to risk losing any of them. And we got good temperature, so it doesn't matter.
Something's making me feel tired.
Am I leaving food? Oh yeah, I'll be. I generally, Bill Bob, I usually leave stashes of stuff behind wherever I go, because I'm never disappointed to come back and find stashes of food, stashes of water, or anything like that. I'm never unhappy to come back and find stashes of stuff left behind. I try to put the stashes in places that I frequently travel through. Like the garage in Coastal Highway, the Carter Hydro Dam, the Mystery Lake Camp Office or the Trapper's Cabin, the Pleasant Valley Farmhouse, the Mountaineer's Hut in Timberwolf Mountain, just some general caves. There's caves that I like to leave little stashes of food in as well, because it all comes in handy later on in your game. You'll never ever come to a place that you've been to before in the game and go, damn it, I left water here. You'll never ever be upset about it. We got 0% chance. Gonna drink a coffee real quick. Yeah, it's always a nice surprise. Exactly. You're like, ooh, look what treasures some other nice adventurer left me. Oh, it was me. I left myself some nice treasures. Isn't that lovely? It's absolutely lovely. And you're never sad about it. Never ever sad. It's always a good day. Okay, that fire did go out. Oh yeah, because we harvested the deer. Because we harvested Mr. Deer. Dear Mr. Deer. You'll never be sad about finding rabbit hides, deer hides, any hides, wherever you go. Hey, we got some crappy work gloves. Yay. How's our cabin fever doing? Oh, we have no cabin fever risk now. That's nice. Thought I could get up that. Maybe I can't. Oh, I think I can this way. Nope, can't. You can get down that way, but you can't get back up that way. That's okay. We're gonna go sleep. We're gonna sleep outdoors tonight, because when I get over to Desolation Point, I do want to forge and make an extra knife, an extra hatchet, some arrowheads. So we're gonna do our second forge here once we get over to Desolation Point. So I want to sort of have I want to have time that doesn't count against me for cabin fever. So. And I'm sporting the crampons. Well, they're now repairable. So the crampons are now repairable, so you can wear them all the time and never worry about it. I love having less sprain risk. I love being able to be out on weak ice longer. I love being able to climb ropes faster. But the sprain risk thing is the main thing I love. I love not having the sprain risk. And because they're repairable, and it only takes 2 pieces of metal and a toolkit to repair them, and you don't have to be at a workbench or machining bench or anything like that, it's like, why not? And they give you a little extra protection. Now, they did nerf the protection on them. It used to be 10% protection on them, and now I think the protection is like... I think protection is like 3. Yeah, it's like 3% protection on them now. So the protection is a lot less. But they're repairable. So why not? They did nerf the Moosehide Jacket's protection, though. The Moosehide Jacket used to be 25% protection, and now it's only 20. So they did nerf that. We did confirm that last time we looked at it. We did confirm that they nerfed the protection on that, which kind of sucks. Because I like the juicy 25%. Still, 20% still better than any other coat in the game, but it used to be 25.
Night is coming.
Which makes me sad because it used to be I could get to 51% protection with just the Moosehide coat, and now I have to have this and that to get 47%. So getting over 50% protection is no longer really possible. Which makes me sad, but you know, what can you do? I'm just gonna let these cure here because why not? Why not? We already have a backup bow. We already have a backup bow, so we're good to go. The prison guard vest, yeah, it's just too freaking heavy. The sprint reduction on I think the sprint reduction on the prison guard vest is what mainly makes me... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. The prison guard vest sprint reduction is what keeps me away from it. The weight isn't that bad. It's only 4.5 kilos if you're wearing it. So it's not awful, but you also have to sacrifice one of your... You have to sacrifice either the Moosehide satchel or the crampons to wear it. I'd sacrifice the crampons, probably. And it's only if you get in struggles. And honestly, my main goal is to not get in struggles. I don't want... If I'm getting in that many struggles that I need it that much, I probably need to rethink how I'm playing. Because that's a lot of struggles that you're getting into. Where's the vest at? The vest is in Blackrock prison. It's actually in the prison. You have to wind your way through the inside. You have to go around the back of the prison, go in, and wind your way around in the prison to get the vest. The advantage of it is it gives you 50% protection, but it also weighs 6 kilos, 4.5 if you're wearing it, and it also reduces your sprint by 50%. Which... Personally, I just am not willing to give up that much sprint. I mean, already with just the clothing I have on, I have a 50% sprint reduction. So if I sacrificed the crampons and wore the prison vest instead, I'd have 5% sprint available to me. Because I'd gain back the 5 that I lose for this, and I'd lose 50%. So I'd be net losing 45% more. It is a tidy cave. We keeps our caves very tidy. I keep my cave very tidy. Not to be bad, not to be dirty. And by the way, you saw how I was thirsty when I got up? That's because at 10 hours you lose all your water at 10 hours. I'm a tidy miner, exactly, Lauren. Hold me closer, tidy miner. Alright, let's just sleep a little bit longer till it gets to be daylight out. Be nice if there was a unique goal in each region. Well, I've kind of set myself a unique goal, and that is to gather as many as all the stems from every zone in the game before I use any of them. Find the spot there. There we go. Move over just a little bit. Start it with the cedar. Cedar and sticks have the same lighting percentage. So if you have cedar, light it with a cedar. You get an hour's worth of fire, 6 degrees of warmth right away. So it's really nice. Sticks are nice, but they only give you 1 degree of warmth. So I usually choose cedar over it, just to have them. I'll load this up with sticks. There we go. Well, they've done that nice skunk with their newer additions to the game. With the newer, you know, the new zones, you got the backpack and the crampons in Ash Canyon. You got the tactical vest in or the whatever it is, the vest in Blackrock, along with the explodey cans. So they've added some new things in. They've added some new things in with the new zones, which is kind of cool. It's kind of neat. Doesn't make me want to go there, really, but it's kind of neat. I'm gonna eat the rabbit meat because it's not a lot of calories. Rabbit meat is very bad calorie per weight ratio. A kilo of rabbit meat gives you like 500 calories. A kilo of fish meat's even worse. It gives you like 490 or something. Rabbit meat at least gives you like 550. So fish is the worst. Rabbit's the next worst. Then wolf. Then deer. Then moose and bear about the same.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
How much gear do you got on you? You don't got that much, you big baby. Okay, we'll drop a little bit of water. Just make you happy. There you go. Let's drop... We have some wood on us. Okay, I got some sticks on me. I'll drop most of those. I'm going to drop these couple pieces of coal because we're going to pick more up in the cave. Drop the cedar because we'll pick up more stuff in the cave. We'll drop this book because I don't need it. There we go. There. Are you happy now, Will? We dropped a whole bunch of stuff, buddy. Let's tear apart these crappy clothing. Get a piece of leather. Get a piece of cloth. I want amputation. Must have hacks on. You get back what you lost from frostbite, but you lose ability to hold two-handed weapons if it was a hand, or permanently lose sprint if it's on a foot. I'll just keep the frost. I'll keep my frostbite. Thank you. I can survive with 90%. 90% is no big deal. Better yet, just don't get frostbite. Don't get frostbitten. Actually, you know what we could do? We could just grab some torches from this and carry them into the cave with us so we don't have to use lantern fuel. That would be awesome. I hate leaving behind a big fire, but that's okay. All right. This way we don't have to light our lantern in the cave. Bop bada bop. Into Desolation Point, boys and girls. Time to do a little forging. It's our second forge. I like Desolation Point for a second forge. It's very, very cathartic. Very therapeutic. We can get like 20 more arrowheads. We can get another knife, another hatchet. Bring them back and leave them in Coastal Highway. That way when we run out of whetstones, we know Coastal Highway has a ready-to-go knife and hatchet for us. Which is very nice. I like how you can look in and actually see what's inside there. That's kind of cool. Because that's actually inside this when we go in here. Look at that. It's right there. The number 3 coal mine. The old island connector. They call it the old island connector. You know, back in my day, we had the old island connector. It was very nice. It connected all the islands. I'm the only one I know that likes Pleasant Valley area for base. Pleasant Valley's not a bad base. Are we trying to get to day 1000 on this guy? Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, but no bow or sprint is worse in a long run. Yeah. No bow or sprint is way worse in the long run. Especially on Interloper. The best strategy is if you are having a hard time finding gloves and a hat early game, because that's really where you're that's the only places you're gonna get frostbite. You got clothing to cover the rest of your stuff. If you can't find a hat, you can't find gloves, grab some cloth somewhere, hole up in a house with a sewing kit, and craft yourself a hat and gloves. That right there is your best bet. That right there is your best bet. And then it doesn't matter. Heck, even driving gloves will protect you from frostbite. Even though they're fingerless, they will protect you. Would be nice if they added a secret abandoned nuclear submarine somewhere beneath the ice. What? Where would that be? Where would that be at? And why would it be there? That's my question. Why? I mean, I know Canada is well known for its huge nuclear submarine force. But what? What? I don't know about that. That seems a little odd. Seems a little bit odd, but hey, you know, it could happen. Hey, Guided Lotus, hello, hello. It's the Red October. Oh, so it's like a Russian sub. So then you'd have to get on there and fight Russians. They'd be like, no, get off the sub. That was not Russian. 9! No, that's Germany. Niet! The U.S. hides its subs. Yes, they do. Let's see. So, what do we have on us? We're at 53 kilos. Not too bad. We got 32 coal on us. Let's leave a little bit of coal here for ourselves. Just like 13 of them. There we go. It gives us 19. Gives us 19. No, 19. 19. Are you talking about Russia's new sub? I have no idea. Do they have a new sub? I hope it has, like, bacon on it, at least. I mean, if Russia has a sub, I hope the Russia sub has bacon on it. Because that makes any sub way more delicious. Oh, not that kind of stuff. Paul Hardcastle hype? Yes. No, 19. 19. During Vietnam, the average age of the combat soldier was 19. I haven't heard that song in ages. That song's so bad. That song is so bad. No bacon, but a swimming pool. Ooh, I'd love a swimming pool. A swimming pool on a submarine. That seems very counterintuitive, so. Russian sub is beets and potatoes with a bottle of vodka. Nice! I can handle that. Beets and potatoes with a bottle of vodka. Then you don't even care that it's a sub. Then you don't even care. Ooh, some more driving gloves. Driving gloves are actually pretty easy to find in Interloper. They'll protect you, too. Just get some driving gloves, you'll be good to go. You don't have to worry about a thing. Boppity bippity boo. Bibbity bobbity boo. It's time to do some forging. It's time to go to the Riken. I like the Riken. The Riken's a nice little place to hang out for a while. It's got a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff there. We will check for the moose, because the moose is always, like... The moose is always just really tricky to get in Desolation Point. The moose always spawns on the bridge area, but he's not always up. In fact, he's very rarely up. Very rarely up. Oh, look, we have a couple more birch. We got some more birch, or maple. No, not birch, maple. Got some more maples. We got more maples. And a deer. Oh, we gotta build a fire here and get this deer harvested. You are 100% book. Riken makes me feel like Batman's nemesis. Or Captain... Or, what's his name? Commander Riker. It was named after Commander Riker, I think. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Alright. Let's throw a piece of coal in there. A couple pieces just to keep it going. Grab these feathers here. Grab another stick. Another stick. Gonna do them all in one go because people have been having problems with these guys just disappearing on them. Get a little food here. Oh, not the gut. We can't cook the gut. We aren't making haggis. We aren't making haggis. You guys are all nuts. We are all nuts. It's called the Riker maneuver for a reason. Is that like the Riker, what's the thing that Riker always does with the chair? He always, like, straddles the chair. That right there is the Riker maneuver. Straddling the chair. The quote of being nuts. Are you freaking kidding me right now? That is a good quote of being, you know, being nuts. I saw somebody back in the old Batman show. They always showed the bad guy's lair a bit off kilter. I loved how I saw somebody on YouTube made a compilation of Riker sitting down and always doing the thing where he like gets behind the chair and he like swings his leg over the chair to sit down in it. And it was like shot after shot after shot after shot after shot of him just swinging his leg over and sitting down. Now that's the Riker maneuver right there, boys and girls. We got some birch here. Nice. Nice. We like it. I'm liking it. Make it so.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh, shush. You're fine. Picked up a few birch. He did that because he had a bad back? Well, that is the true Riker maneuver right there. I didn't know he did it because he had a bad back. That's because he has a bad back and it's easier for him. I just thought it was funny. I just thought it was hilarious. Now, one thing that a lot of people don't know is that inside here, you can drop guts, hides, birch, and maples, and they will all cure inside the church. Now, this area in here is inside. This area out here is technically outside for curing purposes. So you can actually cure your stuff right here. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. So this is a great place to, like, sort of stockpile things that you want to take out of the zone, because this is a great exit spot from the zone. Well, you knew that, but some people don't. I've had people in chat be like, "Oh, I didn't know you could do that." So I like to point it out. It's a good thing to point out, so people have, you know, having a little bit of an idea of things you can do. But you knew that. Well, aren't you special? Aren't you special? There's probably nothing in these, but we'll check them anyway. So why not? Alright, let's go see if the moose is up. Let's go see if Mr. Moose is up. Probably he's not, but you never can tell. He could be up. There was a wolfie there. I knew it. I knew it! Mr. Sneaky Wolf. When staying in the church during a blizzard would be minus 3 arrows down in temperature. Yes, it does get very cold in the church. Although you can cure things in it, it's not a very warm structure. The structure itself is very cold in there. So, although you can build a fire there, though, you can build a nice fire there and stay there. It's not real warm inside of it. Jeez. No. Brad Hood, you hear people whisper that to you all the time. That you're special. It's a huge responsibility to be that special, isn't it? It's huge. Let's see if the moose is up here. I doubt. I don't see. I haven't seen any sign of him being up here yet, but yeah, it doesn't look like he is. Sometimes he does hang out below the bridge, but not very often. Usually he's right up here on the bridge, doing his stuff and things. You had a 200-day continuous fire in the Stone Church ones. Dang. That's a lot of fuel. That's a lot of fuel. A lot of fuel. That is the rarest moose in the game, boys and girls. I think I've only killed him maybe twice. I've seen him only up maybe 2 or 3 times, 3 or 4 times at most. I've only killed him like twice. It's great because he's right near the church. You can just walk over to the church and cook him up. But he's not there very often. My husband was so special. He did not ride the special bus. He drove the special bus. Nothing in here. Hey, there's a pry bar by him.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Oh, jeez, it's a pry bar, buddy. It's one pry bar. Just strap it on and suck it up, bud. I met him on the bridge at least twice. Yeah, I've seen him up before there, but yeah, it's very rare. Usually, the funny thing is, Bill Bob, usually when I see him, it's when I spawn in this zone, and there's nothing I can do about it. He's just up there hanging out, shaking his horns at me going, "You can't do nothing to me, sucker." Damn you, wolf. Or damn you, moose. I'm gonna do something to you. When I get my gun, or my bow, I'm gonna come back and do something to you. And he's like, "Peace, I'm out of here." Yeah, it's Murphy's Law. He's always up when you can't do anything to him. And he's never up when you can. Murphy the Moose. Murphy the Moosey. He's our friend. I think a storm's coming because there's not many animals out. But hey, at least we got to the Riken, so that's good. I'll light a little fire in here. We'll do some crafting tonight. Actually, though, I might want to. I don't really have any good torches. I might want to just hold off on the fire. Although there's a lot of boxes in here I can break down. Lots of boxes. And lots of metal. I think I'm going to hold off on the fire, though. What time of day is it? It's getting late. I think I'm going to put my torch out. Just get my lantern out to explore in here. We'll break down some boxes tonight. We'll have to utilize a match, but we'll go and see if we have a mag lens fire tomorrow. Sometimes in the morning you can get a good mag lens fire chance. And if we do, we can then use the mag lens to light a torch and get a free fire off of it. Sometimes there's a flare in here too, but I don't see it. So no such luck there. But yeah, there's lots of stuff we can break down in here. Oh, there's a book to start our fire with.
A lot of gear.
It is a lot of gear. And then we're gonna drop the we'll drop a few things here. We'll drop all this coal here. We'll drop most of our sticks here. There we go. That makes us a little lighter. Go check upstairs here for some stuff. See if we got anything in here. There's a newspaper. We got a fishing book we can read. I think that's two fishing books we can read now, which is nice. Piece of metal. That's always good. Free piece of metal. Can of pork and beans. Can of tomato soup. Pretty standard. Don't see the bear out on the lake. Little nuts and something bar. Nice. Check the body. Where's the body at? The body's gone. Yep, the bodies are definitely disappearing. Because there was a body up there. That's what left the feathers down here. And now the body's just gone. Oh, there's some deer over here. Let's kill a deer and just get some meat ready to go for tomorrow. Oh, there's a maple over there, too. There's a maple or a birch right there. Well, that deer's gonna run off and die somewhere. Luckily, he doesn't run very far. We'll find him in the morning. That was too high. Dude, the moment I released it, that was too high.
Surrounded by snow, and nothing to drink.
The moment I released that, I was like, nope, that's too high. That's too high. Let's drink a cup of coffee. There we go. A little coffee for us. A little coffee in the morning never hurt. Never hurt anybody.
Something's gotta go.
The deer's coming right back through this pass. I hear him up ahead of us. Be great to get the deer in here because it's like two sides are covered by it from the wind. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful position. Beautiful position. We get a Maglins fire out here. No. Summon a lich. Alright. Let's get a little fire going to get this deer. That'll just give us some food. I don't know where the other deer is. We'll find him again. We'll find him. This will give us a nice deer hide, some meat, some guts. Because we gotta have hides to repair our stuff. I think I might even see if I can go take a couple rabbits. Once we get some deer meat cooking. Throw a couple sticks on here. Oh shoot, I don't have my I don't have my fuel on me. I left it all behind. That's okay.
Can't feel my hands.
Get a few more rabbit hides for ourselves.
I might have to drop
A
some.
few more feathers. Poor Bunny Fufu. Nah, Bunny Fufu's fine. Don't worry about Bunny Fufu. He's okay. He's okay. He just got a little shot. That's all.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Yeah, I know you are, buddy. That's okay. Got the meat bags out here. We got the bunny rabbits on us. Got a little fire going here. Not much of a fire, but a little fire.
I'm so tired.
I'm
should just
so
lay down
tired.
right here.
Lay down right here. We'll get a couple of these pieces of meat cooked up while we harvest the rest of the meat.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Lauren is gifting a tier 1 sub to K3530. Thank you for the gifted sub to the channel there. That is just awesome of you to do. Thank you so much.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to 3,530.
Thank you so much for that gifted sub. That was very, very kind of you to do. Oh, now I'm getting cold. My fire's not warm enough. How cold is it? Oh, it's 0. It's -0.
Too much stuff to carry.
There we go. 2 minutes left on the meat. Brad Hud with the 19-month re-subaroo. Months. Yeah, it's got a lot of Timberwolf. Thank you for that 19-month resub.
Brad Hud80 just resubscribed for 19 months.
Actually, I'll drink that. Then I'm gonna drink a coffee real quick.
Try in.
Oh, thank you for the 100 bits, and that did push us into a hype train. Woo woo! Woo woo! Thank you for the hype train there. Thank you, Nocturnal Druid, for the 100 bits. Yum, 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 yum. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And they always will be. Because I'm loud, so.
Mark Wars 1972
All
gifted
right.
a tier 1
Grab
sub
that,
to
that.
They have given 2,236.
Thank you, Mark Wars, for giving out a tier 1 sub to Wait and See there. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, Mark Wars.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Thank you, thank you. Let's give out some points for that. Wait and See, welcome back into the Ath pack, by the way. Welcome back. Wait, I heard that. Wait, I bought 3,530 gift subs. How much do we have in savings? Quote of helping the humans. Are you freaking kidding me right now?
Never felt so cold in my
Are
life.
you freaking kidding me right now? Well, I'll turn down the notifications just a little bit there. For just for you. Well, let's do it. Let's do a sound check, okay? Mark Wars, we're gonna do a sound check right now. All right. Well, here we go. Hopefully no wolves come out, because that would be bad. A full 30-minute variety. Ooh, that sounds great. Yes, the full 30-minute variety. Oh, I got way too much weight on me. I couldn't sprint right now if I wanted to. I got 56 kilos on me. But that's okay. We've got food to eat. We've got stuff. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, boys and girls. It's gonna be fine. There we go. Ever been in Timberwolf struggle? Yes. If they get too close to you, you can actually get in struggles with them. They generally though just hit and run. They don't. Timberwolves don't actually give you struggles very often. They tend to just hit you and run, and that's it. That's why they're so annoying, because they make you bleed. They rip your clothing. They're just all around bad actors. The struggles aren't very much harder than regular wolves. I mean, they're not good, but you very rarely get involved in them. Very rarely will you actually struggle with a timber wolf. It just doesn't happen very often. The main problem with timber wolves is the way they attack you. I would personally rather get in a struggle with them. At least I could hit them with my axe and kill them. When they nip you, there's nothing you can do about it. You're basically just sit there and take it and suck it up, and yeah, they gang up on you. They do. They totally gang up on you, and they hurt your feelings. Gonna eat our soup. I'm just gonna let this meat sit on me tonight. I don't really care what condition it's in. Hey, Blue Spark Gaming! It's going good, man. It's going good. How are you tonight, Blue Spark? I hope you're having a great one. Do normal flares scare them? It will keep them at bay. It doesn't actually scare them, though. If you hit them with them, if you throw a torch or a flare, be it blue or red, it will make them, like, it'll break some of their morale. But it doesn't outright scare them, no. You have to break enough of their morale to get them to run away. But how you doing, Blue Spark? Please go give my friend Blue Spark Gaming a follow, boys and girls. Go give him some love. And Druid with 200 more bits, pushing us to 90% of Hype Train level 1. And Mark Wars gifting a tier 1 sub to Stream Elements, pushing us up over the top. Mark Wars. There's some crazy stuff out of that Tonga volcano that blew apart 2 islands last weekend.
1972 gifted a tier 1 sub to Stream Elements.
Mark Wars, thank you for gifting out that tier 1 sub to Stream Elements. Stream Elements, welcome back into the Ath Pack for 33 months. I don't know what we'd do without you, Stream Elements. I don't know what we'd do without you, my friend. That was a pity sub for Stream Elements? Gotcha. So yeah, I didn't even know about a volcano exploding. That's how out of it I am. I'd love to stream this game, but I want to buy the game on PC as well. It's worth it. It's worth it. If I had other devices to play this game on, I would totally buy them on that. Alright, let's drop our maple. Go drop our meat outside real quick. Exactly, it's support. That's all that matters. Silty with 100 bits as well. Thank you, Silty, for the 100 bits. It's a rare game I buy more than once. I would rebuy Long Dark. Oh, me too. Me too. I would totally rebuy Long Dark. It's worth it. They're worthy. They are worthy of a rebuy. That's why I've always said I would totally buy DLC for this game. I'd love to support them like that way. I'd love to support them like that. If I could buy DLC for this game, I'd be a very happy camper. A Molly DLC? Hey, you never know. A Molly DLC. That's an interesting idea. Do I want to light it yet, or do I want to get a little more wood? I think I want to get a little more wood. There we go. There we go. How often do you get blizzards, Interloper? Well, in the 130 days we've been alive, we've had 74 blizzards, so over half the time. Over half the time we've had blizzards. That's how often you get them in Interloper. They're a very frequent visitor. Grey Mother DLC, mostly blind. What, it's gonna add a blindness a blindness factor or a blindness affliction that you can get. Like if you get hit if you get hit by a bear or a wolf, you can go blind. All right, let's get our coal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should get us up to what we want. That should get us the temperature. Make some water. Let's grab a torch. There's a nasty storm going on out here. Just want to cook that meat up. I'm in Joker's lair, yes. We are in the belly of the beast. Do I still have the heavy hammer on me? Oh, I do. Forgot to put that down. Alright, let's break down the crappy torches. Get locked in the basement with the dead guy and the phones all ring off the hook all the time. That would be crazy. Well, thank you all for the hype train. Woo woo! The hype train has left the station. Thank you, everybody, for the gifted subs, for the subs, the resubs, and the bits. 4 subs, 400 bits. Got us through hype train level 1. I really do truly appreciate all the support. You guys and gals are awesome and amazing. The forge is only 120 20 degrees right now, so let's just make some water on it. Get our time down a little bit. That way we can add another coal.
Me down.
That gets us to 145 degrees. Let's cook our meats up and let the fire kind of burn down so we can add some more coal to it. We'll make lots of water when we're forging arrowheads, so...
Need to close my eyes.
Make up our birch barks real quick, too. It's always good to have the birch bark in our backpack all ready to go if we need it. That was a fully formed birch bark, too. Make up a couple coffees here, too, because those are always good to have as well.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I think that's all the coffees and teas. Yep. All right. Got 5 hours left on that. Grab one more coal and put that in there. Oops. Put that in there. That'll get us to 150. And then we can throw some reclaimed wood on it. Alright. So, let's drink our water. We got our food. We got our water. Put that away. Alright. So we're going to forge up a knife. And a hatchet. Because why not?
I'm getting weaker.
Where do I like to set up a base? I don't really set up bases in this game. Interloper it's a very poor decision to make a permanent base anywhere. You need to travel to survive. If I have any sort of bases, it's like a base in each zone that I'll have. That'll be like, you know, I'll set up a sort of a storage area in the Carter Hydro Dam, but I don't actually like base up anywhere in the game really. It's a short term solution to the game. because you'll run out of resources in a specific area. Traveling is really what elongates your ability to survive in the game. Now, it's not a bad idea to set up, like, strongholds where you have, like, food and water and wood and other necessities around for when you want to go there. But I don't really ascribe to the basing up, because it's not unlike a game like you know, Icarus, where you'll have a main base and then you'll travel out from Icarus and you'll go to other places and then you'll always come back to that main base. You don't really do that in Long Dark. You have sort of a central area where you can locate items and keep a lot of good stuff, but then you spread out from there. So really, I mean, if you want to think of a base, probably the only base I have in the game is the Carter Hydro Dam. All right, Lauren, have a good one. Yeah, the whole map is your base. That is true. The whole map acts as your base in a way. But Carter Hydro Dam is a good place to base up if you're gonna do that. If you're gonna do it, the Carter Hydro Dam is like my preferred place to set up a main stockpile, because it's very centrally located. And if you're going from the Timberwolf Pleasant Valley area over to Milton, you can go through there. If you're going from Milton area and Mystery Lake, you can go the other direction and get stuff there as well at the Carter Hydro Dam. So Carter Hydro Dam, you see a lot of action there. Pilgrim is very easy to base up. You can get all the stuff you need in one zone and live in that zone forever if you want to. But in Interloper, your supplies and resources are very, very limited. And so your ability to stay in one place for a long, extended period of time is very, is negated a lot by your need to move
to weigh me down
and do things. So we got, what, 22 arrowheads? Another knife and hatchet? Beautiful. Beautiful, baby. But yeah, you know, if I go to Pleasant Valley, I like to have a stockpile of stuff at the farmhouse, because I know I'm gonna travel through there a lot. If I go to Coastal Highway, I like to stockpile stuff at the garage, because it's a good place to like stock up. You got to look at several things. You have to have a place to cook. You want to have a place to craft items. You want to have a place to sleep. You want to have maybe some game around the area that you can hunt. And so you kind of look at all those factors, and then you figure that into, okay, this is where I want to sort of set up a stockpile of gear, food, clothing, items. Like I said, the Carter Hydro Dam I love, because it sort of is in the middle of the three areas of the map as I think of them. This area of the map over here, this area over here, and this area down here. Now, there is shortcuts. You can go from Pleasant Valley to Coastal Highway, but a lot of times you'll come out of Pleasant Valley and you're like, oh, I'm just going to go to the Carter Hydro Dam, pick stuff up there, and go to the ravine, hunt a couple deer, and then jet over to Coastal Highway. So yeah, the dam is kind of a choke point that is sort of middle of everything, which makes it very, very nice to like stay in that area. So yeah, the Mystery Lake's the first area. Yep. Yep, the Mystery Lake was the first area they added to the game. So it is a very nice area. And also on Interloper, the Mystery Lake area is like one of the most densely packed areas with loot. So Mystery Lake is really good for getting your Interloper loots, because there's a lot of them around there. A lot. Yeah, I'm not sure if Coastal Highway or Pleasant Valley came next. I don't know which, because I didn't play the game back then. I know there's some people in chat who did that probably can speak to that better than I can. But, alright, so let's drop the heavy hammer here.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Leave a little bit of water here. Alright, it leaves us a little bit of water on us. We don't need much more. So we're at 48 kilos, not too bad. We got all of our arrowheads on us. We got an extra hatchet and hacksaw, or hatchet and knife, which is really nice. All right, let's head over to Hibernia. See what we can see. We definitely will be coming back here, though. Oh, there's a deer over there that we killed, isn't there? Yeah, we killed a deer over here, didn't we? And then we just left him rotting out on the thing, huh? Let's go get the deer real quick. I totally forgot he was over here. Totally spaced off that we killed a deer over here. Till I saw those crows flapping around. Where did that deer die at? Oh, he died in the ice. Not a horrible spot for him to die, though. We can just make a fire, like, right down here, if we can. Nope, we can't. It's too windy to start a fire there. No Maglin's fire, though. We keep getting that. No Maglin's fire. Mystery Lake does sort of embody. Well, it was their first zone. It's like the embodiment of the long dark in that zone for sure. For sure. For sure.
Come on.
All right. Throw a piece of coal on there and a couple sticks. There we go. Grab a little meat off this guy. We also want to get his. Wow, this is a big. That's a big deer. We're gonna take him with our knife. We're gonna quarter him. Gonna quarter him. That'll work out best for us, I think. He's a big boy. That was a big boy deer right there. Big boy deer. But how you doing tonight, Tyrone? I hope you're having a good one. Yeah, Stalker used to be the hardest in the game. Yep. Stalker used to be the hardest difficulty level they had. And then they had too many people like saying, oh, it's not hard enough. So they introduced Interloper. And then that became the hardest. I think personally it's a little bit of a steep jump from Stalker, but you know it was. I have a feeling it was kind of thrown together on the fly, and they were like, "Hey, let's just give them something really hard," and so they just stepped it up like to 15 instead of going to 10. They went to 15. So
Feels like a lot of gear.
all right. Yeah, this deer was almost completely, oops. Completely gone.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
How long have I been playing The Long Dark? I've been playing it for, well, I started in January of 2017, so 5 years now? 5 years. That's, yeah, 5 years. So I've been playing it for a while. Even if you'd asked it before, it's totally fine. Alright, can we add a little more? Yeah, we can add another coal there. There we go. You're getting your harvest, Mark Wars. You're getting your harvest, baby. What Mark Wars? This is what Mark Wars pays for. He wants the harvest. He wants the harvest. All right. We should be able to cook up the last of this meat. Oh yeah, this game has great replayability. That's the thing, is like every every time you start a new character on it, it's even though some of the game mechanics and stuff remain the same, the replayability of the game is great because it's always a little bit different. It's always a little bit different than it was the last time you played. Gonna grab some torches here. We'll keep our best one. Oh yeah. Shush. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it, my friend. It's going to be fine. Switch over. Oh, switch. No. Switch over to our crappy bow. There we go. Let's go leave some stuff over here. Kesimo, how you doing tonight, my friend? Hello. How's it going, buddy? We'll leave some meat at the Riken. We'll take a little over to Hibernia with us, but I don't think we'll need much, because once we get to Hibernia, after we get to Hibernia and kind of loot it up, we'll try to hunt the bear over there, so we'll have a good supply of food over there once we get that going on. As long as the smell that we have on us right now, which is 3 lines, doesn't draw the bear all the way over here. Which it can do. The bear does wander all the way out into this area sometimes. And the bear can smell you and come after you from a long distance away, just like wolves can, so that is a very real possibility. Fluffy hunt in the cave? Yeah, well, there is a Fluffy in the cave. There is a Fluffy who's in the cave over there, so we probably won't do that tonight, but we will probably do that at some point. But it's Scruffy. Yes, it is Scruffy. It is Scruffers. Because he is the Scruffy wolf. Wow, there's weird placement issues in this place. The floor is very strange. Very, very strange there. Alright, we're 47 kilos. Let's break these down real quick. Alright, we got those broken down. Doopity-doo. Let's head up to the top. We'll exit off the top of the boat. Just because that will give us a good idea if the bear actually smelled us as coming over here. This will give us eyes on if we need it. I see no bear, so we're good. Well, you can die at any minute. You're never safe. You're never safe in Interloper, ever. There's never such a thing, Tarmu, as being completely safe. It takes one. The thing that gets most long Interloper players is just complacency. You get too complacent, too overconfident in how geared up you are, and that kills you. I had a bear chug a fan. I had a bear fall asleep right outside of the poacher's camp in Forlorn Muskeg. He fell asleep right outside the train car. I couldn't leave the train car because he was just sleeping out there. So I've run into many sleeping bears. I've run into many sleeping bears. The moment I left the train car, Chugga fan, he woke up. But he was just snoring out on the ice. He was just snoring out on the ice. He woke up. Well, I don't know. Maybe he woke up because I left, or maybe that was just him waking up. But the moment I left, he woke up. And then he started wandering around again. But you also can't damage sleeping bears either. If you shoot a sleeping bear, it won't do him any damage. You gotta be careful. I tried poaching a sleeping bear, it did nothing to him. Except wake him up. He woke up and he was not very happy with me. He woke up and he was very mad at me. And he charged. Yeah, you have to shoot it or hit it with a flare gun, yeah, and it doesn't do any damage to him to do that. So I figured, oh, I'll just wait for him to bleed out. No, he doesn't do that. Thank you for the auto death there. I appreciate that very much. Boopity bippity bop. Yeah, just don't poke the bear. Just don't poke the bear. You poke the bear, you'll probably get the horns, and then things will go downhill from there very quickly. We got the whetstone. There's a guaranteed whetstone in here, and we got that. The whetstone kind of moves around a lot, but it's always in here. I'm gonna leave my lantern out because we're just gonna go right into Hibernia. Oh look, it's a spray paint can that I'll never use. Do. It's not a nap. It's not a nap. Yeah, that bear totally fooled me. That bear totally fooled me. I had shot him, and so I thought he went to his cave and died. But no, he just went to his cave to take a nap. And jokingly, I was like, oh, look, he's taking a nap. And he really was taking a nap. I swear to God, I thought he was dead. I know. I had it on just by accident, and it just happened, you know? That's what happens. It's a good cautionary tale. That's what I'm talking about. You get overconfident, and you do things that you probably wouldn't do normally, and then you die. Look at that, we just got a head wrap. Wonder if it's in any good condition. That's 12%, we'll repair it. Why not? Add it to our head wrap collection. Surprised it's at 12%. Usually those things are ruined by now. So when you come into Hibernia, and I know I've gone over this before, but when you come into Hibernia, there's several places you want to look for matches. One is right behind this book. They're not there. There's 3 spots that the matches can spawn in this place, and they always do spawn in here. They either spawn on the desk right behind that book, or they spawn over here on the shelf, or in our case, we got him in the rare spawn, which is good because you'll actually be able to see it. I'm gonna turn off my lantern so you can just see how hard they are to spot. So the other spawn is way down here at the end of this shelf. They're always here, they're always there, but you can see from like back here, they're almost impossible to see. Now if you have a lantern, but see early game you usually don't have a lantern if you spawn in this zone. They're always right there though if you don't find them in either of the other 2 spots. And that's the hard place to find them because you usually come in here and it's pretty dark. And then you're looking around going, where the hell are my matches? And they're nowhere to be found. Now you also want to check these open lockers because a lot of times you'll find a pry bar inside of those, which is a really nice thing to find. What's the hardest area to survive in? They all have their ups and downs. For Interloper, probably Bleak Inlet and Blackrock Prison are the 2 hardest areas just because of the Timberwolves. You know, on Interloper, I'm saying. Because you really don't have a lot of defense against them. It's a kind of a touchy hit-and-miss situation with the Timberwolves. If the weather's good, if you can get a fire started, if you can hit them and not lose half your ammunition, it's just kind of hit and miss with them. Cassadar, hello, hello. How are you doing? That. I'll go into here first. Oh, there's the pry bar. There's usually a pry bar in here in one of the locations. Most of the other zones are pretty hospitable to you living. Now, sometimes there'll be a hacksaw hanging here. There'll be maybe a flare on top of there. You're debating on this kitchen table set. Ooh. 22-ish. 20, actually. And then about 51 or 52. We'll stop here at 55 and take it slow. 52, 53. 20, then 53. Oh, I think it's coming up. I think it's coming up. We're just going to listen. Ah, there we go.
Hope nobody needs this.
Don't need it, but hey, that's kind of cool. Hey, how's it going, Make No Sound? Yes, we are playing. It's technically a custom interloper, but I just made it that way so I could spawn. I could force myself to spawn in Blackrock because I wanted to spawn there. Sometimes there'll be a pry bar in there too. Now up the pipe here. This is where you can sometimes find a bedroll, and we do have the pipe bedroll. So if you spawn in Desolation Point, you can get a bedroll here. This is one of the bedroll spawns from Desolation Point, which is very nice. Then there's usually some food back here.
This gear is slowing me down.
There's usually a container over here. But yes, we are on Interloper. It's a custom, but the only difference between a custom interloper with no changes and a regular interloper is that you get to choose your spawn point, and intestinal parasites only last for 10 days instead of 20. That's the only difference between the two. And I vowed, because I was doing a custom interloper, I was like, well, I'll just not eat any predator meat for the first, you know, how many ever days till I get cooking 5. And we had cooking 5 by day 50. So it wasn't that long, and it's not that hard to live without predator meat. I mean, we didn't even have a bow and arrows till like day 30. So we had no way to even really kill wolves and bears and that sort of stuff till day 30 anyway. So it didn't really matter. But I wanted to spawn a couple times in Blackrock and try to, you know, get that figured out. But thank you for Nocturnal Druid also for shouting out Cassandra Goes Roar. And welcome Make No Sound to the channel. I appreciate you coming by and hanging out for a few minutes. We're actually going to be switching over here. After we loot up Hibernia, we're going to actually be switching over and playing a little bit of Icarus tonight as well. We're going to be starting a brand new prospect in Icarus. We got the new backpacks to play with, which is going to be fun. I'm excited to try those out. There we go. And see how those work for us. Hey, it's my daughter. Hello, my daughter. How are you? I did call Emily, and they don't have any. They don't have any phones in. Do you play Unturned? I don't even know what Unturned is. So no. That would be a hard no. I've never even heard of it. But how you doing? That is my daughter. Constellations is my daughter, boys and girls, so be nice. Yeah, they got new bags. They got new bags. I'm very excited to try out. Very excited to try them out. All right, we got the ear wrap back. We got an extra thin wool sweater to break down. There we go. Just hanging out at home. Nice. Well, I hope your day at work wasn't too bad. Mine was actually, oh jeez. Mine was actually pretty good. Brad Hud, you didn't need to do that. She's my daughter. You didn't need to do that. Thank you so much, though, Brad Hud, for gifting out my daughter a tier 1 sub. That's very, very, very nice of you to do.
15 gift subs in the channel.
I was actually, when I switched, I was actually going to gift her one myself, but you beat me to the punch. So thank you, Brad Hud, for doing that. You're very, very kind. Yeah, my daughter and I are trying to upgrade our phones to the 13 Max, and the 13 Maxes are very, very hard to get a hold of right now. There's not a lot of them around in the area. So the 13 Maxes are really tough. My boy Blades, 270 plus days interloper run ended. Found out today. Oh no! Oh no! All right, let's get some sleepy poo in. All right, there we go. So when we play on this guy on Thursday, it'll be, because tomorrow we're doing stream loots. Wednesday we got 7 days to die. But when we return to this character again, we will be going and hunting the bear that's nearby here. We're gonna go visit Scruffy in his cave and try to hunt his little booty, and get him taken out. I wanted just pastime. Yeah. That's the game. You die eventually. Yeah, I mean that is the only way to end a run, is to die. There is no winning. There is no winning the long dark. You win every day you stay alive. You win every day you stay alive. So that's winning in the long dark. If you wake up in the morning and your character's still alive, you are a winner, chicken dinner every single time. So